everybody. Welcome to the stream. Always refresh, etc. And then it's, something. Thanks, Thaddeus, for the sub. All right, now who's going to donate 100 subs today? Yesterday it was Thaddeus. He donated 100 subs, and now he needs to subscribe himself, which he did. Now we need somebody to donate 100 subs, like last stream. I'll wait. Spencer and Karen will come down shortly. Spencer's making coffee. Karen's making herself all pretty, etc. The stream's starting late because we went out to dinner for Mother's Day. And we got back late. And so forth. Yeah, but thinking isn't your strong suit, Magnus. So don't be doing any of that. So I'm playing people today before we do some other stuff. So challenge me 5-0 unrated or exclam challenge or, whatever. So forth. Yeah, Hype Train is close. Thanks, Marriott, today for subscribing. It's funkiness rules. Good. We only need one person to donate 100 subs, like yesterday. Go, Thaddeus. Who's going to step up? Not me, that's for sure. All right, let's get that train going. Yay, Bishop Takes starts the train. Bishop Takes what else? I'm playing Boston Bob. Not sure if Boston Bob is a sub. Let's see. Boston Bob, you're not a sub. You have to sub to the channel to play me. I'll let you sub after the game. Somebody give Boston Bob a sub or tell him to sub. Something. Right, this is the sub Sunday. It's for subs. We'll have somebody give you a sub. Although, I guess what you do can't be considered playing. Oh, snap. It's Magnus with the incorrect as usual. He's watching the stream, so you know he's incorrect. DMCA. It's no fun to get a DMCA. Hey. Somebody needs to give Boston Bob a sub before he's forfeited. Rawr. The stream's not for subs only. Playing me is for subs only. That's why it's called Sub Sunday. Oh, snap. Somebody give Boston Bob a sub. Do as I say. There we go. Now you're a sub, Boston Bob. P. Schneider gifted a sub. It's very common on Saturday or Sunday due to alliteration. Well, after King D7, we can't call what you're doing playing. So I assumed that was a mouse slip. You meant to play Queen D7. Truth hurts. It was a mouse slip. Yeah. But it's okay, you're a sub, so you're not in trouble. Otherwise, you'd be in trouble. Except for one thing. Well, you blundered on move 1. You played D5. So don't do that anymore. Yeah, you got to play D4 if you want to play good chess. There we go. Look at me. I'm Sandra Oh. Boston Bob, you can't leave. You're not allowed to leave. It's like the Hotel California. You can check out, but you can never leave. Go me. Mech separated chicken. That just ruined your day. No, but you became a sub. So you had a good day. The Blackmar Deemer Rider Gambit. I made such a video? What? Why would I make a video like that? Doesn't sound like me. All right, let's get the train going, people. It's Hubble Hubble. Let's see, I don't know, here. That was legal. The Rider Gambit wins by force, but I'm not sure for which color. All right, R.A. Kelly gave 5 subs, putting us at level 3. Go R.A. Kelly. We started with, I think, 2,355 subs, so we need to get to 2,455. Or, wait, what did I say? Whatever I said, we started with 1,355 subs, so we get to 1,455. I'm not sure what I said, but it was crazy whatever I said. Thanks, Storm, for subscribing. So 1,455 is the goal. Let's see. I'll go here because I haven't given away enough pawns yet. I can chat more this stream because it's 5-minute instead of 3-minute. When it's 3-minute and I chat, I lose on time. 5-minute, I can get away with more. What's with my opponent having so many pawns? You don't see me having any pawns. 3 extra pawns. What else? Well, I could have taken that, but then I would be taking a pawn, so that wouldn't be good. No steak. Make sure it's a vegan steak. Right, Spence?
That's right.
See?
Here's a coffee and a phone.
Yeah, good. Man, I haven't had my phone in hours.
Yeah, somebody texted you because I thought somebody texted me, and then I'm like,
Missed
I looked
call.
at my phone, and then it wasn't me.
Iram said she hasn't checked her grades. She's been very busy trying to clean up her room before next semester starts.
And P. Schneider? What kind of coffee? I don't know, with the beans? That kind?
Starbucks.
Oh, Starbucks.
Man, no, only Iram texted me and she just said, I don't know anything.
Right, she's like Johnny Tightlips.
Yeah. All right, so I played the Danish Gambit, giving all of my pawns away.
Mm-hmm. That's what you always do.
Yeah, but I gave away more pawns than usual.
But you're winning because he played F6.
Right, well, did he play F6 or that got there some other way?
Oh, well.
I
don't know, yeah.
Wait, why is this pawn on F6? Oh, he played G takes F6.
Okay.
Yeah, because I played E5, E takes knight. And then he played HG, so these are actually, that's what happened. I could have taken this and I didn't see it. Like before he defended it now.
Hey, Felix and Catalina.
All right, so now what do? I guess I go here.
Well, what about your knight?
Well, that's been hanging for a while. I figure if he hasn't taken it already, then I should be okay.
How's it going, Curious Chimpanzee?
Move over towards me a little, I guess, and I'll move over.
All right.
Because some of you is missing. It said Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
They didn't know.
No sleep till Brooklyn.
Boston Bob, it's the first time he's here. Yeah, look at the stream title. He's Spensenzug, which the stream title doesn't help you with.
Right, Spensenzug is my chess.com account.
If I had like 3 or 4 more pawns, I'd be fine.
Happy Mother's Day. Agreed.
Get some lift. Oh, I forgot my knight's hanging now. Damn. I was just interested.
But at least
in
you get lift.
Right, and he'll mess his pawn structure up.
Right.
Let's see, 1544. That used to be my rating. I used to be 1544 USCF.
It's a good rating.
Yeah. Let's see.
Except for
Would I win this position when I was 1544? Maybe. Damn. If I could make a threat, he'd be in trouble. All right, let's move over a little bit. Also, I'm down 40 seconds on the clock. Come on, hype train. We need one more thing.
I would have played Rook C5 last move.
Yeah.
That would have showed him. Shma. Thanks for the sub.
Isn't that from like Schlanathan? Yeah, isn't that Shma? Did you get that from Rick and Morty, or was it a coincidence?
It's tough to say.
Yeah. Oh, it's my move. Schlanathan. Yeah.
Shmalona.
No, it's not. From a much older cartoon. No. So I'm down a minute, and I'm down a piece and 3 pawns. Sounds good. Is it like 99% I'm going to win, or 100%?
I would say like 99. I mean, you could get a heart attack.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
So
that's true.
I'm doing great. Data Lex.
I can't ever make a threat, so I have to wait for him to hang something. I can't do anything.
He could hang something, though.
I know. Move randomly until he hangs something.
That looks like a threatening move.
It does?
Right. It looks like it.
All right. Yeah, looks like.
All right.
Well, I'm just trying to catch up on time. I'm hoping when we both have 40 seconds left instead of him having 40
truth
and
will
me
hurt.
having 10. Big money.
Oh, $9.99. Thank you, R.A. Kelly, for almost $10.
Yay.
Upgraded to a diamond membership. I couldn't read the rest, but I'm sure it was great.
You can read it here. Oh, it's my move.
Yeah, I don't care about that right now.
All right.
Maybe after the game.
All right.
Then I'll care about it. Which is there more of? Doors or wheels? That's a good question. Wes, thank you for 100 bits. Like, are there more Doors songs or Steelers Wheels songs?
Mm-hmm.
Doors.
Important question.
I mean, Doors, definitely.
This guy plays pretty good. I've almost caught up on time.
Oh, P-Mork.
I'm
Thank
trying
you
to get
for the
100
sub.
subs this stream. So far, we have about 15.
Well, I think there's only 2 members of Steelers Wheel. Steelers Wheel?
Steelers Wheel.
Right,
That's
just one
correct.
wheel. But there's 2 members of the band. Whereas the Doors had at least 4. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Sir Bruce! Subbing with Prime. Happy Mother's Day to you as well.
Man, I still have less time.
Dang. How's it going, Grand Night 2014? Is Ben playing subs today?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Mother's Day stream. Karen Spencer and Ben do chess stuff on Sub Sunday. Like playing subs, that's the first thing.
Damn it.
Dang, that hype train's already at level 4. That's pretty good. Almost the last level. You might call it the second to last level. But you might not. Little rook dance. Let's dance. Under sanctions, Karpov. Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Chernobyl City Bus.
Yes!
Well played.
100 moves.
Really tough stuff.
I was
there.
dead, lost. And
The
I
whole
had
game,
less
pretty
time.
much, yeah.
And I had less time.
Even when you won the piece, it was resignable.
I think I'm lost here. I'm pawn up.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. King E4. Yeah, I guess so. King F3, H4. Yeah. Oh, no, wait a minute. This might not be lost. King F3, I play H4.
And then if I take G4, it's a draw, I guess.
Right, and if you take H4, we both queen, but you're winning my F. Oh no,
Right.
I queen. Yeah, if I queen first, I win because I check and take your queen. But you queen first, then you take my F pawn. That's gotta be winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had less time, like way less time, like a minute less,
Yeah.
and he was up a piece and 4 pawns. I couldn't make a threat.
Right.
Man, that was weird. It's Karen, 110% accuracy. That's correct.
Right.
Yay.
Out of 200%.
But he's 1500. He made 100 moves. That's pretty good and played
Oh,
pretty
it's a
good.
3-minute game, right?
No, 5 minute.
Oh, so what does the number of moves matter?
It's hard to make 100 moves against a grandmaster because like 10 of them are terrible.
Right, that's
But
true.
he still did it in one easily. I mean,
Well,
I
he
won.
should have won easily, but yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Well, he should have had a hard time winning,
man, that was.
and he did.
That was yeah. I'll show Karen.
Hey, can you also
No,
put the OBS window on the screen?
Oh,
there's
yeah,
no
because-
delay here.
Right. Also,
Thanks.
I wanted to see the thing where he wrote the long note,
oh yeah,
and
let's
then I
do
couldn't
that.
read it in time because
Let's
it was
do
on the
that.
screen, but it was too
Yeah.
fast.
And then I
let's
want
see.
us to go back to OBS. We got all these demands.
All right.
Hey, Twist, how's
Do what
it
we
going?
say.
Anything but stream.
What's my Brooklyn shirt about? Well, I did live in Brooklyn for a minute, and my family's from there. Why don't you just refresh the page?
Hey, P. Schneider. Hey, Bishop Takes.
Man, it takes forever. It's Streamlabs. They suck.
I couldn't. Oh, this was Pi. Pi was your opponent last game.
All right, there
there
it
it
is.
It was lower than that. There it is.
Here.
My chess is no better, but now there's a lot more graphs to tell me that. Yes, that is how it works. They give you a lot of information.
Yeah,
so you
thanks.
know how much you suck.
Thanks under sanctions Karpov and Sir Bruce 70 and P Mork 88. And thanks for 100 centidues, Wes. Wes gives 100 centidues a lot.
Thank you
Nice.
at War with Desk.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Hey, go back one real quick thing on OBS. Can you make the board bigger by dragging below it to enlarge that area? You know what I'm talking about? If you hover over the bottom of that up.
Do I have to click somewhere here?
No,
You
go
don't really
up,
have to. You can just click the
go
board. Right?
down. And then like it'll turn into an arrow. So
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, like,
so that
like
you can
there.
drag it
Wait.
bigger.
right. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
There it is. Yeah.
There we go.
Right. Yeah, that's how I do it too.
Make it a little bigger. Just while I'm in the back. Perfect.
That's as big as I can make it.
Nice.
Okay, that's good.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is Mother's Day. All right, so watch this game. We'll get to the critical part. All right. So I sacked a lot of pawns, as you can tell. Then, instead of making the winning move, bishop takes f6. I don't know if it's winning, but I'll take white there.
That's probably the move to play.
Right, I'm only down 2 pawns, and the king's no
Yeah.
good, and this is weak. I played here.
Building.
He defended his pawn. Then I could never make a threat. Then you see how I pinned his pawn to his queen? So he can't take my knight because I take his queen. Well, he moved his queen. So now he can take my knight, and I got luffed. And then he took my knight. So now I'm down a knight and 3 pawns. And I can't make any threats. There's nothing to attack. So I just move around randomly until he hung everything. Then he never hung anything. So nothing
You
happened.
played pretty well. I thought.
Nothing happened. Yeah.
It's good technique.
Nothing's going on. And then eventually he hung a piece to a dead. He played this blunder. Actually, that's not a
No,
blunder.
that's not right. Yeah, that was later.
Right. Here
yeah.
he played queen
That's
here.
the blunder.
That's a mistake because now he has to take with the knight, but he took this way.
Oh, that's the real blunder.
Now I
right,
win a
right.
piece, but I'm still dead lost because I'm down like 7
Yeah,
pawns.
he's still winning here.
Yeah, then I'm moving instantly every move because I don't have any time. So I'm just completely dead lost here. And then we were both moving instantly.
I like how you avoided repetition with your king.
Yeah, I was trying not to get
Yeah, I
repeat.
noticed that. Yeah.
Then I hung my rook. Then he hung his pawn.
All right.
Then he hung both rooks, or just one, I guess, that one.
Right, because he kept right.
Then I think he hung his rook. Oh, no, nobody hung their
Right,
rook.
right, you're right.
All right. And then this position's interesting. So I'm winning here. I play f3, and I'm winning. Never play f3. And king here wins too.
what
King
if,
here's a blunder.
What if
King
f3,
c5 wins.
but then black passes? Probably still.
No,
win,
I'm still
yeah,
winning, I
still
think.
win.
I can go here. I think I can win
Whose
anyway.
shoulders hit him?
But anyway, so after this, now what if is this the final position? No, I played this blunder. After f3, king here,
F3 doesn't make
king
sense.
here. Well, stops this.
Yeah, but you're just gonna lose your F pawn.
Yeah, but I was gonna get quick. Man, that was slow.
Yeah.
And then
Man,
here,
that's slow.
here I won on time.
Classic chicken coop.
I want to see if this is
It
winning
went
because I have
back
drawing chances here.
Thanks for the subs, Jimster
Yay.
and Manus Magus.
Yeah, thank you guys, and thank you, Jimster, for the Mother's Day wishes.
Yeah, the engine gets to that end game. The queen, he takes on f2,
Right.
and
That's
then it
winning,
says
yeah.
he's plus
He
5.
should win.
Let's
should
see.
win.
Let's go back here. This is a draw.
I called it chicken. It's fox and chicken coop.
Maybe it's chicken.
Here,
and the
here
fox
I'm
coop.
winning. Here I'm plus 1,000. It says.
Yeah.
Yeah,
F3 is the
F3
move.
plus
Oh,
1,000.
every three.
Now
obviously
I'm
F3.
losing because
Is F3 the only move?
well, King C5 should win.
Well, no, then
Yeah, King C5 wins. Yeah.
Because King E6, you could.
No, whenever I go here, I win.
No, but King
never-
E6,
no, it doesn't
then
matter.
King
Win
E5,
here.
and then King E6.
No, I win. I play King here in H4.
H4.
Yeah, I should
What?
win. Yeah, then I can take this and
then
go back
King-
this way.
You can even go King G3 if I push.
With the pawns on
Yeah,
H4.
But if I push, you
Right. Well, you're not going to push. You're gonna
Right.
chill here and play King here. Then I can go back.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
eventually, I'll win because I said
Yeah,
so.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I'll Wang Chung you because you're King
Yeah.
G5. I go King here,
Right.
and then
You
if
don't
I
even
play,
need that.
Yeah,
You could play F4.
right after King here. If I didn't play F4
Right.
previous, I can play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I was winning, but I was losing the final position.
Whoa, the real Magna Carter.
Yay! Thanks for the
Subscribe.
sub.
Is that a boat? Right? Was
The
that-
Magna Carta?
The Magna
Yeah.
Carta was a document.
No, it's a document. Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
A famous document.
I almost
You're
knew
thinking of the
history.
Pinta, the Santa Maria.
yeah.
What's the
I
third
don't
one?
know.
I think
The
they said
Santa
the
Maria.
they said the first one. The
English
Pinta, the
doc-
Santa
I remember I
Maria.
learned about it in school,
Yeah,
but I
Pinta.
The
forgot.
Nina.
Nina.
Pinta,
Good
Santa
Yeah.
Maria. Santa Maria. Ay, ay, ay.
The Mayflower. That
The
was a thing.
Mayflower. What?
Maybe that is what I
Somehow
was
we're
thinking of.
remembering stuff. Somehow.
My last
Right.
name is Carter, and I was a poli-sci major. I was a poli-sci major, but I wouldn't admit it. Oh, wait, I just did. The Lusitania from Shema. Shmolanathan? Shmona? All right, that was a good game.
That was good. It was like
We went
don't call
over it
a
like you
comeback.
like when I do.
Yay.
Yeah, and he was
I loved
saying
that.
instructive stuff in the middle of the
Very
game.
exciting.
Like,
Yeah.
oops, I hung my knight.
Now, here I played E4.
You'll
Bobby
play
Fischer
C5.
said best by test. Normally
Right.
I would go here, but Karen wants to see good moves.
Dang, I kind of wish
never
you
s-
did go there.
I
though.
never said I wanted to see good moves. I said I
Well, if
wanted
you don't want to see good moves, I'll go here. Okay, Karen doesn't want to see good moves, so
I didn't
I'm
say
gonna
that either.
I'm gonna stop streaming and we're gonna raid Gotham Chess. Oh, snap. Oh no,
All
he
I said
didn't.
is I want explanations for what you're doing
All right,
here.
well I took back. Now I'm gonna pin his knight, so
want
he
some
can't take
chess
my
learning.
queen. Well, you gotta pay attention.
You can do it after the game.
I can do it during the
You
game.
can do it during. I'm
Yeah,
just
during the
saying,
game.
just
Now
want
You
to
can do
he's
it
know.
before the game.
Now
I
he's
just
threatening my
can't
queen. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's threatening my queen because he unpinned. That's for you.
Yeah.
So I take his knight. He might not take back.
You might be listening to the stream.
That's okay. Okay, now I go here because that's my prep.
Good old prep.
This is my game with Esserman from 10 years ago.
I remember that one.
Also, I played a blitz game against Atulia Shetty. In fact, I think there was no clock at his house, and I beat him in this line too.
Every time I block my C pawn in, it's always the wrong
Now,
thing
he
to-
attacked my queen, so I'm going to
That's
move it
the right
away.
thing.
I have two choices.
Well, it develops his
Or,
knight.
as my dad
Yeah.
would say, one choice and one alternative.
Yeah, that's what he would say.
Yeah, so probably the grandmasters would go here, but I'm going to go here.
That makes sense because you have to have two things to do to have a choice.
Mm-hmm. Right. Now,
So
in
it's
this
one
position,
choice.
see how I played e5 early, Karen? That weakens the white squares.
That's why he
So
puts knight
typically,
there.
you would play knight here, knight here, knight here, and control these squares with your knights.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I want to castle queenside, my bishop can go here, or I can fianchetto my bishop and castle. If he plays knight f6, it's typical for me to play bishop g5, pinning his knight, then take it. So I dominate this square. Now, I want to wait for him to play knight here, so I don't want to play bishop somewhere, then play bishop here. So I'm just going to castle.
It's a different band.
Eh?
Look at him go.
How to remember
right here.
moves from old games. Well, that's tough. You got to study a lot.
My dad was a grandfather. That's correct.
Yeah. And well, you got to get used to it. Like it would be like, how does a musician remember their stuff to play the stuff? They remember it. They play a lot of music.
Okay, he's making sure I can't play bishop g5. Now, you see this knight here? Hello? Karen.
Yeah.
These are all to you.
I'm not going to say
The
yes for
terrible.
everything
Look
you
at
say.
that. Terrible.
All right.
Can't go anywhere. But remember, I want to go here and control the white squares?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the beginning of the end. And then after that, the game plays itself.
Love how he can just troll and still win.
I did
Not
remember.
trolling, I'm
True.
explaining what's going on.
I do remember that too because
But you could troll and still win.
Well,
I
yeah, of
noted
course.
that only
I can play queen here and still win. What's the point?
D5 was.
Well, that gets rid of
Yeah.
his weak pawn.
Yeah, d5's pretty weak.
Now, my opponent's playing a 5-minute game, but he's acting like he's playing a 30-minute game because he never moves.
All right.
Now I continue with my plan. Now, he has some tactical tricks here, which may or may not work. Also, d5 might work.
I was thinking about d5.
Yeah, so
But
probably rook
I
d1
like it.
first was to be preferred.
That's what
But he
Kramnik
probably
would do.
he won't do any of those. He'll just castle. Then when I go here, there'll be another 30-second thing.
What's up next, Fisher Main?
He's forcing my knight to the best square.
Come on, who's your chess coach?
Good.
It's me.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
Now my knights can go into all these good squares I was telling you about earlier. Remember?
Yeah.
I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who is this? This is your student right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
This should be under sanctions Karpov.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
He attacked my knight, so I'm moving it.
Right.
Now, Karen, when he takes this, do I want to take with a pawn or a piece?
It's pretty easy to move your knight from e3, Marcus. Like how right now it's going to happen, potentially. I mean,
You want to take with a piece because you have the
Yeah.
half-open file to his weak d pawn.
don't want to put a pawn on your outpost, right?
If I put a
That's
pawn
the
there,
worst
he'll get
way.
f5 in easier.
Yeah.
Okay. The only reason I was hesitating.
I have to watch out for bishop here skewering, but now I don't have to watch out.
I guess you'll-
Now his bishop is bad, and he should feel bad, and he's
Yeah.
weakened his pawn structure. However, I have this c2 pawn, which is not so good because of this b4 pawn.
Yeah.
So his game's not as bad as it seems. It's probably about equal. All right, so I want to get rid of this pawn, so I play a3.
I like that move.
See, I want to get rid of that. That's the only thing he has that's good. It's stopping my c pawn from being solid. Should I take with the rook or the pawn, Karen?
Rook.
Correct.
Don't you think he should have played queen c8 or something?
He
like
definitely shouldn't take this.
that? Right, yeah. Now you've got everything you want.
Yeah, but still a draw with correct play.
I don't know about that. Maybe. Yeah.
I mean, it's bad for him.
I remember Wojciech drew some terrible position like this pretty easily in Vaikonce.
Now I'll take to mess his pawns up. If he takes with the queen, I take this. Takes with the pawn, I can attack on the king side. It's a Sophie's choice. So he's thinking a long time to make sure he loses on time. Okay, he saved his pawn. Now I'm trying to figure out whether I should put my rook over here, Karen, and play for mate, even though my queen can't get over there, or just play solidly here like rook d1, b3, c4, Anand style, and go to work on his pawns. And the answer is h3, so I don't get mated.
Right.
Because my back rank could have been an issue later. So if he attacks my c pawn, I'll play c3 and b4. If he attacks my b pawn, I'll play b3 and c4. Then I can attack these weak pawns. Then I'll attack that weak pawn when he's not looking. I could play queen d2, for example. He can never play f6. Ooh, trading queens is wins a pawn because I can win this pawn. Then he can play rook d2. And then if I attack this pawn, he has f6. So let's see. My rook is attacked, though. So I have to either take his queen or play rook a2. So I'll take his queen. And then instead of doubling here, I'll fight for the d file.
Right. That's what
And
I
now,
thought.
if he plays rook d8, I'll play a collinear move, which Spencer will be impressed at.
Oh, come on, I already expecting. But you have options.
See all his weak pawns, Karen? Yeah. So my king's going to come, and I'm going to attack all those pawns that are highlighted. And then when I can't win any of them because he's defending too well, then I'm going to win on time.
Right.
Because I have 2 minutes and he has 1.
That's true. What? Never play f6. That's actually a pretty good move,
All
though.
right, let's go here.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, and I'm going to try to
stop
do that.
Rook f7, right? Yeah. That was good.
Yeah, if I had played here, Karen, he goes here.
So now we're hoping for rook fc8, then rook d7.
Yeah, your king can.
Actually, after rook
Oh.
here, I might have played c4 to stop
First,
c4.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
I took it because it's a free pawn.
But this is the right decision for black. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
He's
now,
making a game of
his
it.
king can't come over, but my king
Right,
can.
it should be
That's the
technically lost,
advantage
yeah.
of having the d file.
Yeah, you've got a little corridor
Yeah.
right there. And then,
Normally, I don't have to give 5 hours of explanation to beat an 1100, but this game I do. This game, I'm like, I'm slightly better, maybe I'll win.
Right. Usually they hung their queen. You know.
I think he needed his pawn here so he could play rook b4 check at the proper moment.
Mm-hmm.
But I could be wrong.
Right. This reminds me of the game Karpov NN.
Mm-hmm. Now the game plays itself.
Yeah.
Remember when I had double isolated c pawns? I don't remember it either.
It was so long ago,
Yeah.
it seemed. Well, anyways. Didn't matter too much at this point.
Now when he plays king b8, don't resign. Damn.
Oh.
King b8, I don't take the rook. I play king b6.
Oh,
Because
snap.
I'm mean.
King b6 is pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, threaten c7 mate.
Good game.
Let's see how I played that game. I'm going to say 92, and he played 81, which is good for his rating. You agree with all of that?
He said good game.
92 to 81?
I agree.
Did you like all that analysis? Saved analysis.
I did.
Yeah, okay. Is this doing it? It's doing a game review?
Yeah, that's doing it.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
I mean,
Analyzing
you
game.
can do it at the end if you want to.
That was the end. No, I like doing it during the game.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, so that
Bunch of
game,
rooks.
I had better rooks and a better king and a better pawn structure, and I had a lot more time. His time usage of that game was his only mistake. Because he played way better than his rating. He must have a good teacher.
Right. GG's Bra asks, Ben, who's your current favorite player?
Karen, it's
I knew
Mother's
you'd
Day.
say that.
Mother's Day. Come on, everybody! It's Sub Sunday. You're required to sub if you're watching the stream. Otherwise,
Stonefish.
you got to watch Gotham. Oh, I'll
Right.
teach you.
This is Mamadjarov.
Or I have a plus score against him.
Right.
Or you can watch Krekor, but only if you don't speak Spanish. Is it in Spanish or Portuguese? It's got to be in Spanish. Because in Portuguese, nobody will watch. Man, Gotham just tripled the number of people watching. Oh, I'm on Chess TV now, so I'm getting more people. Yeah, I know Levy's not streaming now. That doesn't take away from the joke.
Right, just joking.
Krekor streams in Portuguese? No way. It doesn't matter if he's Brazilian. You can't stream in Portuguese.
How much is a Brazilian?
He really streams in Portuguese? So only people from Brazil watch his stream?
Dante.
Damn.
Thank you for the sub.
Yay, thank you, Dante. Hey, I saw where Gotham Chess, there's some kind of match, but I forgot now who it was with.
Krekor is in Portuguese.
Do you know who?
What's the question?
Who Gotham Chess has a match with soon?
A woman.
Language of
It was
Brazil.
a woman. It was a woman.
Nemo? Nemsko?
Oh, yeah, it is Nemo. It's Nemo. I couldn't remember who it was.
He really streams in Portuguese? Damn.
Yeah, I do feel like more people speak Spanish than
That's
Portuguese.
right. I
Yeah,
mean,
Nemo,
half the
sure.
people in Brazil speak Spanish,
Right.
at least.
Yeah, he wouldn't lose
Just
much.
speaking Portuguese makes you
Yeah,
speak
he would-
Spanish.
He wouldn't lose much viewership.
Wow, he streams in Portuguese? I didn't even believe that.
I believe it.
Who would stream in
Even if the
Portuguese? He
Twitch chat
obviously
said
speaks
it.
Spanish. Speaks English.
Right. You can't try to... Isn't it get to sleep?
He's cornered the Brazilian chess market. That's true.
Well, yeah, that's a good point. You know, that's actually a good point.
Which things baddie? Which things is Gotham repeating?
Hey, I did pretty good guess.
Yeah,
I said
yeah.
I played 92 and I played 90.8.
That is pretty
And I said he
close.
played 81 and he played 77.
Right. You want to go through the
It says-
critical moments?
It says
or
I made
whatever?
3 great moves.
Wow, what?
Yeah. Okay, well, I don't care about the opening because this is
Right.
my opening. It doesn't like my move H3.
What? It doesn't understand chess.
H3 is a mistake. This could cause trouble. Then it says queen takes C5 is a great move. Trading queens.
I didn't expect it, but it seems best, yeah.
Rook D1
I expected
is
that.
a mistake. I guess it wants me to double rooks on the A file.
Well, if you play it, it'll tell you. You play Rook A1, I mean. It'll tell you.
Well, that's the only move that makes any sense otherwise.
Right.
Rook
What if it's the
FA1.
crazy move, you know? It could be a crazy, like Rook A5 or something.
Nah.
Aw, thank you, Dua Kappas.
Why is it not doing anything?
It's
What's
too
it-
dumb.
It's thinking.
It's,
Yeah,
it's typing in text,
Yeah, Nemo's beautiful.
All right, that
She
took too
is
long.
pretty.
I don't really know what she looks like, but
Nemo?
I'll take
Oh,
it
you're
whatever.
right.
Yeah.
Nemo's
It says
really
Rook A5
beautiful.
is best.
Wow,
She's
really?
like a
I was
model.
just like guessing.
Then after
that.
C4, B4.
Right, because all the pawns are hanging.
F6 is a mistake.
What?
Rook
You would have
F
never
D8.
expected that. Rook F8, it would have been
Rook D5 is good. Rook A5 is better. C4 is inaccurate. That's a mistake. I should play B4. That's good.
I'd
That's
probably take the pawn.
best. That's best. That's good. C3 is best.
That's not right.
Right.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah. I played king here, which is the only move anybody would ever play ever.
I
and
might
the
play
engine,
Rook A4.
Engine said C3 is best.
But yeah,
Irrelevant move. Stupid computer. King F7's a mistake. Rook A4 is better than King E2, maybe. I agree
thanks
with
for
that.
the sub, GM Little
That's a
Lemon.
mistake. That's a blunder. I should have played Rook A4. That's best. That's good. That's a blunder. Yeah, I didn't like that move because
Right, he's probably not losing,
Yeah,
right? Instead of Rook B8, right?
This has to be losing. My king's better than
All
his.
right. King E7 now, though.
It says I'm +1.
King E7 anticipates the check,
Yeah,
though.
but now and Rook takes B6 is gonna get. It's gonna be really mad
that's
at him.
not right.
Yeah,
That boy
It
ain't
went from
right.
+4 to +8.
But it's tough to defend when you have no time. and-
Wow, look at this. King B5 is a great
GM.
move.
King B5 is
It's just
great
the
move.
most obvious,
Yeah,
King D8 was played.
right. You also
No,
played too
I
slowly.
want to know
yes.
if I should play King B6 here instead of taking his rook.
Certainly. Rook A6 is the only move, right? To stop mate in 1. Rook A6 is the only legal move.
No, Rook. Oh yeah, Rook A5 doesn't work. Yeah, he has to play Rook A6. King B6 is excellent, but this was a quicker mate.
Because Rook A6, King C7 runs away.
But King B6 is excellent.
Yeah.
All right, and they probably couldn't see the H file the whole game, so they're probably really mad.
No, that's not true. Look.
Oh, they could? Well, I just went back to this.
Oh. That may be
Oh,
right.
when you
Yeah.
were on-
I like when they're
yeah.
mad.
I forgot.
Actually, maybe they can't see it. I don't know. Unclear.
Resign. You played the only move, right?
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Happy
fine,
Mother's
yeah.
Day to all you mothers out there. And to Ving Rames, who likes to say mother. And Karen. Karen got flowers and a balloon. And then she got all these pictures of her and Holden and her and the dog and her and somebody.
Sorry you had to be with the dog.
Yeah. And then and then happy Mother's Day to my mom. Word to your mother. And Holden called. Bower Salad subscribed.
Thank you.
We need to get 100 subs today. We have about 20 so far.
Yeah,
Right.
I was happy Holden called on his own. He remembered
Kingpin.
somehow figured out it was Mother's Day.
Right. Probably like it was like a Minecraft like event, Mother's Day event. And it's like,
He's
oh, shit, it's
that's
Mother's
right."
Day.
I'm hoping to convince Holden to stream some Minecraft. This
Yeah,
summer.
that's a good
Can
idea.
you type !marker and then Nordad? Thank you. Hey everybody, I want to talk about my sponsor and or my partner, NordVPN. Super fast servers, 5,200 plus in 59 countries. I should have Karen read this. It's Mother's Day. Unlock Netflix and your favorite entertainment websites. 30-day money-back guarantee. Protects data while traveling in public, like airports, coffee shops, etc. Cybersecurity suite, which acts as an ad blocker. I always have trouble saying acts as an ad blocker. No data logging, 24/7 customer support, live chat, emails, up to six I tells you, simultaneous connections, double data encryption for increased anonymity. That's what we need is more anonymity. Compatible with most operating systems, including Windows, Mac OS, Linux, iOS, and Android. Unlimited bandwidth, sort of like my belt. Automatic kill switch. NordVPN has an extension for Chrome browser, which is lightweight and user-friendly from the first click. See? It's lightweight. It secures your browsing in seconds. IKE v2/IPsec security protocol, and don't forget it. P2P sharing allowed. I'm going to allow it. NordVPN was selected as the best VPN in Best VPN Awards 2019 by one of the most trusted experts, VPN Mentor. Recommended by leading tech and VPN-related sources, such as VPN Mentor, and PC Mag. Use NordVPN extension for your browser, Chrome, Firefox. It will only cover your browser traffic and leave gaming latency untouched. As Spencer would say, no touchy. This way, you can securely click links without exposing your true IP address. No more swatting. I hate when that happens. A new game being released a month later in your region? An awesome edition available only in other countries only? There's only one thing to do. Freeze yourself, Cartman style, and then unfreeze when the game is out. Or you could change your IP and enjoy gaming experience with no borders. Now do the other thing, marker and then end at.
Okay.
Yeah. Although freezing yourself is another option. Yeah. Probably that wouldn't work as well.
Yeah, I mean, they don't even have the technology.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't want to do that.
But maybe one day. And then when that happens, Nord will be obsolete, I guess.
Yeah, when you can freeze yourself and then, well, just for that one instance. But for like hiding your, where you are, like in Russia and Ukraine. Yeah. Exactly.
Interesting.
No peach board to match the peach shirt. They don't have a peach colored board.
Who doesn't?
Chess.com.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Boo, chess.com. Yay, NordVPN. Okay, on to Thaddeus, because he gave me 100 subs yesterday.
Go Thaddeus.
If you want to get to the top of the list, give 100 subs. Let's see, what's the best move here? Probably this. Develops a piece.
Right. Because knight f6 allows you to be attacked.
I used to play f5 a lot when I played knight c6
Loses,
a lot.
though.
I used to play knight c6 a lot.
Yeah, it loses by force.
It does, but I like it. It's not good. What can I play that's not this? I played this. I played this against Stuart Rachel's in the U.S. Junior
This is how
Championship.
Nimzovich originally
Yeah.
wanted to play it.
This is Stuart Rachel's Ben Feingold U.S. Junior Championship 1984, Ojai, California. True story.
It's like a reverse Nimzo Indian because you play bishop
The-
g4.
yeah, the game was adjourned, and it was drawn before we resumed play.
Wow.
I was slightly better in the final position. Just slightly.
Only slightly. Come on, Thaddeus. Stop playing so slow.
Let's see. I played here, and he played bishop e3, but the book recommended that.
Right.
But
I saw that before.
Stuart
Bishop
played here in
e5.
1984. Right, sweetie?
I guess so.
Yeah, see?
Not sure what I'm saying right, too. I don't know what he played then. But
Yeah, he played here. He plays the book recommendation.
When did people stop adjourning in the USCF?
Nobody knows.
That's a good
Sometime in the
question,
90s.
Nobody knows.
Yay, thanks, Mr. Duck is a Duck, for the 1 cent to do.
yeah, I don't like the idea of adjourning.
Right. Meeting adjourned.
I mean, it's cheating in a way. I mean, it's collaborating.
Well, yeah, that's sort of true.
As
I mean,
long
it's
as
not cheating
everybody's
'cause
cheating.
The other
Yeah.
person gets to do it, so
Right,
it's
so
not,
it's not really
an
cheating.
advantage.
Yeah,
But
I
if you
know,
see
but-
the movie Queen's Gambit or miniseries, whatever it is, then don't forget it.
Right.
And it's not cheating, but it's I like it better when it's all just
It's not pure chess.
right.
You know?
Yeah.
Two bishops, what else?
Yeah, usually, black gives up the bishop pair in this opening, but now you're the one with it. Then they changed what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, trying to learn, how's it going?
It's trying to learn. All right, who wants to donate 100 subs today? Yesterday it was Thaddeus. Who wants to do it today? I mean, I know you all want to do it.
Right, but just one at a time.
It's Mother's Day, so you could steal your mom's credit card and do it, then say Happy
Right.
Mother's Day. See if she agrees. Yeah, and then I'll visit you in jail. No, I won't visit you in jail. No, terrible. But I will bail you out. No, I won't bail you out. No. See, I could go here, but I'm too old for that. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
Yeah, black wouldn't want to play the move d5 in that
Now
structure.
nobody
it would weaken
knows.
the dark
Nobody
squares
knows
too
where
much.
these pawns came from. So this pawn came from here. Wow.
Well, Chris says at least be my lawyer then.
So this came from here, and this
That's
came
fair.
from here. The other pawns are all.
Wow, you're good at taking toward the center.
Hmm.
That's the way to do it.
Two bishops. What else?
Come on, Thaddeus, you gotta
And
play
an
faster.
X to the pawn center. He's playing almost as slowly as Kangaroo, but not really. Although maybe
He's outside.
Even under sanctions, Karpov played faster.
the dog's outside.
All right,
left
how is
the-
that possible?
No, I left the door
Ajar.
push it open. She just doesn't want to come in.
I getcha.
Yeah, I don't like that.
My door's not ajar.
Hmm.
It's a door.
I thought it was your dad. Oh, no, your phone's not a dad.
My dad's not a phone.
All
Yeah.
No, I'm Feingold Senior. Let's see, getting rid of my isolated pawn. Good.
Oh, it's Gray Lenmei.
Yay. Hey, Karen, I met you at the National High School. It was nice seeing you guys there. Gray Len May.
Yay,
Thanks
hey,
for the
I
sub.
remember meeting you.
Man, you said yay, hey to Gray Len May.
Yay, hey, Gray.
Yeah.
How's it going?
If she was a fan of What's Happening and What's Happening Now, she would have said, hey. But probably she's not a fan. Let's see. Give him the open file.
If you're the
He might
same
mouse
person,
slip Rook B1.
You're a woman if you're the same person. I know it's got to be you.
More than a woman.
Nail biting for fun. Thanks for the sub.
That's not the healthiest habit.
But it's for fun.
Something
Right.
in my eye. It's bothering me.
Can you type exclaim stats?
Yeah, I can do that.
So we have 1365.
Thank you, Sir Bruce.
I think we had 1355 when I started. I guess we lost a lot of them.
I would agree. With
So
that.
I think I have to go here to figure it out.
If it's for fun, it's not a habit.
Let's see.
Interesting.
Analytics.
I'll have to think about
Okay,
that.
we have 22 subs today. So we need 78
good.
more.
That was good math. I'll have to ask Holden to confirm that. But
Mm-hmm.
for now, we'll go with that.
Well, C4 is not bad. It's explosive.
It is explosive. That's true.
I could take this, but he's probably tricking me. See, the pawn here was defending this, and now it's not.
Oh, that's a good explanation.
Yeah.
Pretty clear.
But he obviously saw that, and he has a trick in mind.
No,
Yeah.
he's just blundered it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm teasing.
No, daddies can be tricky.
He can.
Holden
but he
is
didn't see
studying at MIT.
that. That's a good dog.
Yeah, it's just family fun on Mother's Day. Oh, SJ Kentiri. Thank you for the sub.
Yay, thanks, Bishop
And
Takes,
Bishop
for gifting a
Takes
sub.
gifting a sub.
Hey, what did you say about Holden?
That he's going to college at MIT.
Oh, yeah. He'll be home soon. And he doesn't have an internship for the summer, so
Mm-hmm.
Spencer came up with the idea he should maybe stream. But he doesn't know about that idea yet. But he's got to do something. Now, what self-respecting mom is just going to let him sit around all summer? This has to
Right.
end. This has to end.
Yeah, what are you, one of my moms?
He's got to do something in life. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we can get him to stream some Minecraft.
Hey, Scottish Demon Goat. Good to see you.
Oh, I can't like a better game, but yeah, that's better than sitting around. Sitting around is doing something.
Right.
That seemed like the riskiest moves I played.
That's
that.
pretty risky.
Yeah.
I like how you have the bishop pair and the better structure.
Mm-hmm. And more center pawns and
Right.
less isolated pawns. But I've less luft.
I said better structure.
less luft.
You know,
Yeah, that was good because he's thinking forever.
the
So,
bishop pair.
why is
That's
it-
right.
Why are you saying it's risky?
Because his rook is
rook?
here,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he has discovered everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that so I could get the D1 square.
But he could have not allowed it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You still could have attacked the
Right
queen.
now,
Yeah, I would
he's
have.
not on
All
this.
this. But maybe he saw it
See,
on
I
homework.
got E5 and D5 and
Come on,
Father
Kingpin.
makes
You,
a-
you were just gifted a sub, and then you have to go
Bishop
ahead
C6.
and be like that about it.
Yeah, this is too much counterplay for him.
People are
Right.
getting
He's active.
messages deleted. What's going on?
Yeah, you know how it is. Just Twitch. You know what it is.
Kingpin getting.
I played the
little-
trickiest move because he has 20
He's
seconds.
just joking.
That is tricky. He was
He's-
ready for it, though.
Thank
Whoa,
you.
chess messed
Thank you for the
with
sub.
the sub. Thank you.
Tensor extension. Thank you. Always reminds people about that Prime sub.
Right,
It's good
right.
because people don't always remember or even know.
Tensor's
about it.
really on the ball.
Very hard working mod.
A streamer's mod, that's for sure. Definitely.
I forget about it too.
2 bishops, Vatals.
Yeah, you're pretty safe with that bishop pair. Aha.
Mm-hmm.
Anticipating, knight check, king to the... But even still, king h8, bishop f8. I mean, bishop g7.
I almost played Bishop G7. Then I saw
Right.
that. Then I would have lost. He would have taken my rook and taken your mate.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been tough.
That's why I always play bishop f8.
Yeah. That's why I played Bishop F8 instead of Bishop F6. Would have been back rank mated. All right, so that game was close. I was probably in trouble for some of the game. Except
Yeah,
then
that
he
was
gave
an
all his pieces
interesting
away
game.
with no time left. I played good strategically.
That's true.
That was
No
the
doubt about
hope.
that.
Thanks, Chess Mest.
Good game.
All right, time for Wes. Go Wes. Okay, now I played E4 because I don't play E4 in tournaments. And I play something else in Blitz.
I think white can get plus 0.8 after a 1d5.
Yeah, normally I don't play this line. I play Knight C3 on move 2.
Terrible.
Yeah, I don't usually do this.
I think queen d6 is probably the best move.
Queen D6. But I could play a move he doesn't know and beat him in 12 moves.
Well, do it
I'll
then.
just go here. I'm going to play super aggressive because he's rated 1100.
Dmitry Komarov says
So
two
he'll have
bishops
to
Vatels.
try to figure out how to meet my super aggression.
Right. Bishop f5's not really the idea, though.
Because then Queen F3 would have already been good.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, but
that is
I got other plans here.
Right. You got it, HP, Lovecraft, mac and cheese.
It's like that before and after category.
Yeah, my
on
tricks
Wheel
did.
of
I had my one trick and it didn't
Yeah,
work.
yeah, it is like that. Yeah, yeah. It is like that.
I can't believe he stopped my one trick. Terrible. Whoa!
Whoa.
Wow, I didn't see Castle's queenside. I'm not saying it's a bad move. I just didn't.
Didn't expect
I didn't
that.
see
I
it
didn't
was
know
legal.
what had happened.
It was
Thank you,
allowed,
Cliff
well.
Rust.
All right.
I can guess the next move that he'll blunder.
F6.
No.
Oh.
Okay, I was wrong.
He's back. He's back. Kingpin.
Good old Kingpin.
Maybe he'll let me double his pawns.
Probably.
Yeah, he did let me double his pawns.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now I can checkmate him now that I've made my king save. The important thing was I castled instead of playing this resigns.
All right, I was wondering about that move for several moves. Right?
No, but I wanted king save.
Even Bishop D3, you could have.
Yeah,
done
E6 wasn't good. Yeah,
I thought he'd blunder C6, and then A5 was winning.
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't have a square for the queen though.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, so this is a whole queen, not even a knight for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad.
Yeah, castling queenside was risky,
That was sad.
and then he didn't get his queen situated properly. See, C3 looks like a boring, solid move, but it
is,
threatens
huh?
mate in 3.
Wow, yeah, that is 3, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's sort of
Preventing it, yeah.
He'll play King A7 though.
No, I think it'll be Knight B6.
No. King,
That's the funniest move.
King
though.
A7. Not even King A8. King A7.
Oh,
I can't
dang
believe
it.
how wrong it was.
Yeah, so wrong.
He must have done that because he heard. Yeah, that game he played a little enterprisingly, but Here's what he did wrong. When I played A4, it was clear to even the most dim-witted individual with an advanced degree in hyperbolic topology that I was going to play A5 at some point, but I never did. So he was like, la, 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 then A5, he loses his queen. I could have won his queen earlier with A5, but it made, make it more of a spectacular.
GG, that was bad. LOL, says Wes. That was Wes, I guess.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Thanks
100
for- yeah.
bits. Jimster,
I'll play Bishop's opening because that's what
I
Ali
like
Reza
that.
Farouja did.
I do like to avoid the
What's this
Petrov.
guy, 1400? Bam. Oh, snap. Let's see. I'll play this because nobody knows it because I just made it up.
Doesn't look right.
Right, I just made it up. Now he can't play his prep.
that
now
wasn't right.
Now we transpose into
Yeah,
theory.
just knight takes. So knight takes queen h5?
Mm,
Queen h5 though.
Queen F6.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, that defends, or queen e7 also defends both things. Yeah, it's good. So now you've
So I give all my pawns away because
gambit.
they're blocking my pieces. Then they
Right.
won't be blocking my pieces.
This is a goring gambit. Oh, so castles is coming up here.
Oh yeah.
Classic pattern here.
Now look away if you're a mom because
Right.
you shouldn't see things like this.
Right. Definitely.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna type in the chat, your mom. That was the best move.
Yeah. Agreed.
I'm looking, but I can't find a move that doesn't win. Queen E8's the funniest.
Right.
Not the best, but the funniest.
It doesn't look great for black, but
Oh, he's got one move.
he can survive for a little bit.
Yeah, that was
there it
the only
is.
move.
Always sack the
Very,
exchange.
very good, very good.
That's how you do it.
I'll take this way because he'll probably play King H8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he pre-moved,
Ah,
pre-moved
man.
King H8.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah. So I'm checkmating him. That's why I'm making these moves.
Yeah.
I know.
You told me I should discuss the
This
game.
is still
that.
this is
I'm
still
an
the
idiot.
Ali Reza game, right?
Mhm.
This is, and then his opponent resigned as well.
This is the game Ali Reza versus your mom for Mother's Day.
Jimster. You were still in it with King F8 though. You were still in it because then Bishop H6, GF, Queen takes King F7.
He thought I was going to take with the queen,
Right,
so
right.
he pre-moved King H8.
But you were thinking about it for like 5 to 10 seconds.
at least.
So then the opponent's thinking about something.
Your mom wouldn't have lasted that long. That's what she said about your
Yeah.
dad. Oh, snap.
Hey Wally.
And now
how's it
you're
going?
alive. Yay. The only reason. Yeah.
How's it
Yeah.
going?
I'm just kidding. I was talking about the milkman. Oh, snap.
snap.
It's funny when people do those things where they find out, like, I want to see who my
DNA?
great-great-grandfather
Yeah, the
is.
DNA.
And it turns out, like, half the time their father's not their father.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah, they get a DNA test and they want to see, like, who their, like, distant relatives are. Then it says your dad is somebody else. And then the mom's like, yeah, sorry. Sorry about that. And a lot of times the mom and the dad know.
right.
They just never tell the kid.
Yeah.
But sometimes the dad doesn't know either. So
What
they-
if the mom was the different?
Yeah,
different
well,
mom?
that happens because the most common instance of that, which may have been possible in St. Louis, maybe,
I already knew you were going to say all that.
yeah, is that the person that says they're your mom is your grandmother, and the person who says they're your sister is your mom. That happened to a famous person. They tricked her by saying because when teenagers are pregnant, it's like a no or something.
Yeah.
So like, oh, that's
Right.
your sister. Then they move their eyes back and forth. And there was a family like that in St. Louis.
I've heard about that more than once.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true, but we have some
Seemed like it.
Yeah.
could be. Yeah.
Thank you, Enchanted Phallus.
Right, G6 was the move, yeah.
Here,
But anything normal wins, like Queen H4 should win.
you got to be careful because here,
But you're
but
threatening
not
mate.
not
yeah.
too careful because he's getting checked.
So hold up, Queen H4, Knight F5? That's a legal move. Admit it.
But I could take his queen
Yeah.
and then take on C3,
Yes,
and then my
and Knight
bishops are both
H6, yeah.
bishops are both.
Knight H.
hanging.
I think that's okay.
so.
for
Probably after G6, I should take it.
black. Right, that's a move, yeah.
Then after takes, I'm threatening Queen G7, mate. and I
Or,
can
I'm
take that
sorry,
on
but after takes Bishop G5.
don't be sorry, because then after King G7 takes, there's take on B2.
Okay, but after King G7, I'll play Queen G6. Wait. No,
No,
I'm sorry.
no,
I got
careful,
confused.
careful.
Yeah, I got confused there.
I'm guessing this is plus 11.
Right, but he has to play queen.
Let's
G6.
find out. I think it's plus
G6.
11. Analysis board. No, that's not what I want to do.
Right. That button there to the left.
Here,
No, yeah.
I think I'm plus 11. Pretty good.
Now you do have to get rid of the thing.
It
though.
says plus 12.
So let play G6. What's the best move?
Bishop G6.
Right.
Let's look at Queen H4.
Knight F5?
Knight F5. I'm still.
Knight
winning.
F5 is the best move though.
Then Queen H3.
Yeah, that makes sense because now D5 doesn't matter.
Plus 8.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
right. That's a good move.
It's good they can't see it though because they don't see
Only
the
the
H
A
file.
only the A file they didn't see though.
Well, it wasn't the H file.
Right, it wasn't
Because
the
the
H
H file was important.
Yeah, the A file was not
The
important.
A file, yeah, we care about that.
Yeah, it stayed the same the whole game.
However, they could probably complain about it.
Right.
Let's see the other left. Yeah.
I don't know about all that. Nicholson found out on live TV.
Oh, Nicholson grew up believing his mother was his sister. Right. That's yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, the truth hurts. Yep. My dad told me he was watching, like, I don't know if it was the Tonight Show, but it was like that. You know, like in the 70s. And they had a couple on, like a famous couple. And he said, so how's it going? You know, this guy's married a long time or whatever. And the guy said, yeah, it's not going so good. And the woman was like, what?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, we're having issues. She's like, what? What's going on? Find out on the Tonight Show. Marriage isn't working out too well.
That's funny.
Yeah, he showed her. Okay, now it's time to play somebody high rated.
D blind bugger.
D.
2B.
All right,
Alright.
let's play the King's Indian, which I never play.
That's good. That's better than the other opening.
Well, everything's better than
That
the
you
other
play.
one. Yeah.
Well, you played two pretty bad openings against D4, the Chigorin and the Czech Benoni. So he's playing like a Sarawan variation,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's in Banco style.
Yeah, I've played this before.
Really?
Yeah.
I
With
thought you were
black.
just spitballing it.
Nope. I've played A6, then C5, then B5. Yep.
So the benefit over this, like compared to a normal Banco,
Well, he played sort of a passive line.
right? He doesn't have
He's
control
playing
of E5.
Bishop D3 and Bishop B5,
Yeah.
and he's
He
playing.
lost
here.
the tempo.
Yeah.
But he got to castle, you know.
Good for him.
Right. I mean, anyways, castling just saves the tempo or two
Also,
anyway.
he doesn't want to play Bishop B5 because he's French and he wants to retreat.
Right.
So he would only go here so he could go here later.
Right.
Yeah.
That was obvious.
So this is like a Benko Gambit situation.
Yeah, I don't know the big.
This is actually like the E3 variation, Spence, because they
Yeah.
play E3, then they take on B5 in one move,
right,
then they
right.
play E4.
later.
So,
So it's almost the same.
Dmitry
But
Gurevich
White
played.
would play knight f3
When
usually.
I was 13 or 14, Dmitry Gurevich played knight E2 against me in the E3.
Oh,
line.
really? Well, then, so you had this position before. I
Similar.
guess. You could
Well,
have
he
been the
played
same.
Bishop B5, and he
didn't trade
He
there?
solidified. He played
A4
like he got
maybe?
both of his knights here.
Couldn't he play a4 or something?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, this just seems pleasant for black because I have knight
Yeah, this is
C4
great.
and C4, and my rook can go here.
You have
A
all the
lot of people
typical
who play the
ideas.
Benko play E6, but I don't want to do that in a blitz game. I just want to like do nothing for a long time until he blunders. So never play E6.
Well, his light square bishop's not his good bishop. His bishop on g7 is his good bishop.
Yeah, one time, sometimes people play rook A7, queen A8, rook B8, and then play E6 to get pressure here. That was taught to me by Patrick Wolf because he played the Benko a lot. I don't think that's necessary here because my knight's already on A6.
A
But
lot of
sometimes-
times, they maneuver the minor pieces a lot
Right.
nowadays.
So he gave up B4, so I'll take it.
Right.
Although I could put my rook there, but I like my knight here. And then my other knight, got a lot of squares.
Yeah, white's light squares are weak here, around there.
Yeah, A4 makes knight B4 look, like a good move.
So would he try to take B5 with his knight?
This is B5.
Yeah.
What's the
He already
question?
took it. He already took b5.
I'm saying like would they go knight B5?
He
Oh.
could, and then put his other knight on C3 and try to block
That's
it up.
smart.
I'm saying
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you took that square. he
Right.
can take
The
that
problem
other
is
square.
if his
Yeah.
knight's here, he's not going anywhere here.
Yeah.
But my knight can go here or here, depending on where this knight is.
That's true.
This knight wants to go here. So I have all these access to these squares.
Plus knight b5 is
And-
a tactical problem
And
too.
when I move my knight, then my bishop is open here too. But mainly, he's playing absurdly
Right,
slow.
so slow.
I mean, you
So
can't.
slow.
He's rated almost 2,400.
He's trying to
he
hear
doesn't
all of our
move.
explanations.
He doesn't move. Okay, now his knight's very poor there because he can't go here or here. But he's defending this. So when you were like, can he play knight b5? That
Right.
was hanging this pawn. Now he can play knight b5. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But with his knight on g3, he doesn't want to play knight b5 because then the knights are not coordinated.
Right.
He's probably
Now this blunder's a
stunned.
piece, but my opponent's only 2374. So this is like it's 99% all win. That's Spencer.
At least 99%.
Damn, that's harsh.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, 2 minutes is not a lot of time though.
Right. No, I mean, but even I would beat him anyway. All right. So now,
You'd beat him
now,
anyway, yeah.
now I
He
just
has
move
one.
around doing nothing for a long time. Then when he has less than 40 seconds, he's just gonna hang everything.
He has one.
He'll play faster. Yeah, I was like showing stuff and then I
I
blundered.
know
So
it's because you play.
it's
with
all
the,
somebody else's
the
fault.
mouse a lot,
Yeah.
and it results.
But actually, his game's not as good as just being up a piece because he can't. His knights and bishops don't have any good squares, so I can just chill. But if I play c4, that'll gain a lot of time on the clock because he'll be really worried about that. So now it's like another 10 seconds he's going to think, and eventually he's going to hang b2, c3, a1, a4. My c pawn's going to queen, and he's got nothing. I mean, so I could just give my queen away now, and I'd still probably win. Because again, he's only 2374.
Thank you, Dunkel. Yeah, I didn't really have a Mother's Day drink per se. I did have a Coca-Cola.
Man, his bishop. I
Okay.
think h6 wins a piece. I just like keep pushing my pawns and attack his bishop and his knight.
Perhaps.
Yeah,
I wanted
let's
to-
try it. I mean, I wanted to play knight d3 because he's going to sack the exchange, which he shouldn't do. But let's go here. Yeah, now like all his pieces are hanging because rook e3 was such a silly move.
I can't stand Pepsi.
Right. Pepsi's not as good.
So I'm winning in the center, the king side, and the queen side. He's going to have to sack a piece and try to mate my king. Yeah, he sacked a piece. He wants to play rook takes e7.
That's one of my favorite future
Yeah,
on
all
this.
right. Yeah. Now, what's the material? I'm down a pawn, but I have knight d3. g5 would be winning if it was my move. And it is my move, so let's play g5. Because it is my move.
That's a good reason.
Yeah.
And the reason
I gave a
you-
piece because I was like showing stuff in a mouse slip, and then 4 moves later, material's equal. Now I'm winning a piece. And also, he's never moving. He's still never moving. Ooh, club soda. Mmm, delicious.
He had to think for a long time on bishop g3 though.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Rook e6 is good. Not sure why it's good.
Well, you might miss your queens hanging.
That's true. I still would win.
Right,
Take his
right.
bishop, knight
Yeah,
d3.
yeah.
You know, good compensation.
Pretty good comp.
You thought it was less than 100% I would win when I lost a piece?
I thought it was less than 100%.
What do you think now? It's more than 100%?
Oh, you're like objectively winning. Probably at least 100%.
Right. I like that. You're objectively winning. So I was a piece down because I was like showing something. Then 10 moves later, I'm a piece up. And by 10 moves later, what I mean is, 5 moves later? No, it is 10 moves later. Terrible. Now it would be good if I lost because I underestimate the strength of his pawn. But I'm going to underestimate it because
Now that White's losing, he has some chances to win, yes.
it's not much. I think when he loses his D pawn, he's going to be in trouble.
I don't know, I probably would have played rook b2 last move.
Really?
Yeah, that move looked pretty good.
No, because this is going to happen.
And then rook
later.
takes e2.
No, it's later.
Oh,
No,
okay.
he moves his queen. Then why is my rook here?
Well, to take f2. but
Yeah, but I don't need to take. I don't need to take.
that's true.
I just need to
That's
take
true.
this.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But I didn't see that. Darn. Now I'm in trouble.
That was a pretty good move.
I
he
guess
played.
rook a6 is the normal move. Well, then rook e8. Darn.
Too normal of a move.
Let's see. Queen f2, making sure I win. All right, let's go here. Rook check. King moves. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's a pretty solid looking move. It
Solid.
defends d8, you know.
Mm-hmm. And then I was going to play rook f8.
How's it going, Rafi?
I want this rook to be
Good to see you on this stream. Is this really your first time
F4.
chatting on the stream?
Wow, f4.
Who?
Rafi. I saw Rafi on my stream.
Oh, hey, Rafi.
Probably like, got their account banned, so they had to make a new account.
Remember when I was down a piece? I don't either.
The dog.
Mm.
She just would stay outside all day, huh?
She loves outside.
I don't know. I think inside's better.
Mate,
Ah, dang, that didn't even stop mate in one. Yeah, he had to play queen g8.
remember when I was down a piece?
I remember.
Now, how much material am I ahead?
I don't know.
Right.
A lot.
Queen,
All
rook,
right.
and knight for 2 pawns.
Yeah.
But 2 pawns are pretty good. He could promote to a queen and then another queen, and then he's up a little bit of material.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, 2 queens is better than a queen, rook, and knight.
No, queen, rook, and knight's better.
Than 2 queens.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
because 2 queens
and-
aren't as good when there's 2 queens. Like they're not better than the sum of
A
their
queen,
parts.
rook, and a minor piece are definitely better than 2 queens.
Yeah.
The question
I can agree
is
with that.
about a queen and 2 minor pieces. They're about a queen. A queen and 2 bishops, a queen and bishop and knight. 2 queens don't work well together.
Whoa, Fokkers,
Yay.
13.
Motherfuckers.
Thank you.
Thanks, Folkers. I think it's Folkers.
Oh, I thought it was. You're right. It's Fokkers.
Fokkers would be with a C.
Yeah, because the
CK.
E is right there, so
Yeah.
it makes it an
Yay,
O sound.
thank you. Almost like forkers.
Right,
Anyway,
like
now you
Fokkers.
know how good 2374 players are.
Yay,
Right.
I could mouse slip like as a joke and it doesn't matter.
Well, I feel like I would have won though. You know.
Yeah, but what if
Banco,
you wouldn't?
yeah.
You'd be really mad.
Nah, you know,
Debugger
I lose a
says
piece up all the time.
He
Yeah.
hates the Banco. Damn.
It wasn't like that I won. I mean,
It was
it wasn't like close. And if it wasn't mate, I still win his rook. Oh snap! It's not only mate, but his rook is attacked
Well, I read in a book
and
that
isolated pawns.
that if the board was bigger, then 2 queens would be better. But only 64
Right,
squares,
right.
the queens aren't that as
Hey,
powerful.
let me
as they
ask
could
you a
be. It's
question.
overkill, you know,
Let
as
me-
you would say.
Let me ask you a technical question.
Yeah.
These pawns are isolated to me, but they're not. Neither one of these pawns
Oh,
is
yeah, they're
isolated.
pseudo isolated. you
Neither,
know.
this is more isolated.
Yeah, it can never be
'Cause-
defended
well, I
legally.
can lose this, and he could play here.
No, then it's already not a pawn.
No, but if he goes here, you
Yeah.
just say they're connected past pawns.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
they're
yeah.
both
That's
isolated.
true.
But they seem like they're isolated.
They do seem like, for all intensive purposes, they are.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. Next time I play D blind bug, I'll just spot him a rook, and then we'll see what happens.
They're just lonely. All right, what's going on? Who's this next guy?
1900.
Dang, is it an Egypt flag?
And then after this game, we'll do some puzzles or something, right?
All
Yeah,
right,
if
yeah,
you
we
wanted
can
to.
start
It's
that up.
Mother's Day
I
puzzles.
didn't know how long you were going to do the.
No, whatever, you know.
Be-
How long are you staying here?
Probably like 20 more minutes.
Plays classical.
I hope I don't forget my Thai food in the fridge.
Then you'll have to come back. What if you forget your clothes I got you?
Well,
Even worse.
I have clothes at home. I don't have Thai food. at
Let's see, what move is not theory? That's not theory.
home. Oh, yeah.
All right, I made
I
up
like
a
to
move.
play knight c6. It avoids the Vienna gambit.
Oh, I just play a move they don't know, and then they sit there forever. All right.
So it'll be like a Philidor,
It's a
probably.
Philidor, yeah. He's from Croatia.
Oh, it's Croatia.
H3, that's a good move.
Well, except for one thing.
Right.
Well, he didn't want you to pin. That's why, right?
Right.
Yeah. See, I learned that from my students. I'm like, why would you play H3 here?
Can you imagine you play knight C3 on move 2, and then you get this position? Like, the
Right.
whole point was to not play,
Right, not play like this.
Yeah.
As solid as possible.
So this is just a Philidor where he's played H3, and now he's played another move, which is, iffy.
Yeah, already probably black's a little better.
I'd rather have black.
C6 is better than H3.
Mm-hmm.
Very close to Egypt. Well, the flags do look kind of similar if
Mm-hmm.
the bottom one was black, which it kind of looks like to me.
Maybe he won't see his bishops attacked.
Probably not. Oh, I hate it when they see it.
All right, let's play super aggressive.
Thank you,
Because
Stonkfish.
I played super passive in the opening, now super aggressive in the middle game, confusing him. Let's get some space.
Yeah, this is how you do it with black. If they don't play a4, you just gain the space.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had this position recently against a student of mine. It was like e4, e6, d3, you know, d5, and then he played knight c6.
Ooh,
and
knight
e5.
d1's a good move.
That is a good move.
He made one good move.
But yeah, you just expand on the queen side.
Thank
That's
you,
the way to
Wu
do
Team 90.
Aw.
What happened?
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, I thought he donated or something.
No, come on.
Okay,
don't
we
be
still
crazy.
need about 70 subs. So let's go, people. Let's see how many subs we need. I have to refresh. Yeah, exactly
Yep,
70.
Even 70.
Exactly 70. Well, he might not see his queen's attack because he's 1900.
Also, this is sort of like knight f5.
That knight had a long journey.
Oh, output
Ooh,
coupler,
tier two.
2.
Yay.
That's the way to do it.
Hooray.
Thank you, output.
Thank you, Output. I haven't seen Output lately either. How's it
All right.
going?
Yay, thanks, Wu Team.
Yay.
400.
Hey, we're
Thank you,
close.
Wu
We're
Team.
we're close to Happy Mother's Day to Karen. We're close to a thing, a hype train, and since it's a subscribe at tier 2, it'll start at level 2.
You got the right idea, nail biting for fun.
You've been real busy, Output Coupler. Well, I hope Good Life changes.
I hate
I'm playing
being
good
busy.
this game except for C6 I'll move to.
Oh no, getting
Right.
divorced.
Well,
Well,
that's
that's not a good one unless it is a good
Who's
one.
getting
On
divorced?
purpose.
Oh, he is?
But
Thanks, SK
I'm sorry to hear that. It
Cantory.
is
Thanks,
a-
Wes.
it is stressful.
I was getting divorced before you were born.
Getting divorced is almost as stressful as getting married.
I'm sorry about it. I had a divorce too. So yeah,
Oh,
that's
no,
a
my
big
Epon.
life change.
I'm trying to attack.
I don't think you're doing a good job.
I'm only at level 2. That's surprising because we had the tier 2 sub.
Right.
Plus all the other stuff. Knight H4. I didn't see that. Let's see. My queen's
Expected
attacked.
that one.
Well, let's have to repeat a little bit, I guess.
Always
That
repeat.
is one way to look at it, Output Coupler. Definitely. Move on from it and enjoy that boat.
What, he got a full house? Oh, knight F5.
Knife f5, you might say.
All right. Well, I'll
One might say.
Get
I
rid-
thought knight f3 was definitely
get
better.
rid of that. And then here, I guess.
Even though I like knife f5.
And then I
Expected
guess,
that one.
I guess here.
This is all about centralization.
Mm-hmm. Pawn's not too good.
Bishop on h2 is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Melhar says, "Is that his son?" Yes, it is. Exclaim Spencer.
This move's for you, sweetie. Happy Mother's Day. Ready?
Yeah,
All right.
I wasn't paying attention. I'll pay attention.
Happy
That is a
Mother's
good
Day.
move.
She said on Mother's Day she wanted some penetration. So Rook D2. Let's see.
You are getting in there.
Did I blunder? Yeah, that's what she said. Let's see this. Still haven't blundered yet. Think so. There, 19. Okay. I still can get away with most of this.
Yeah.
My pieces are pretty good.
Yeah.
All my pieces
Very
are
active.
on the right
I
squares.
like the bishop on c5.
That is good bishop.
It's hard to pick a favorite piece, but I think it's that one for
Mm-hmm.
me. It's a really good bishop.
Let's see now. I see the discovery.
Come on, people. The hype train's dying at level 2. Boo, boo. There's 2,000 of you. Yeah, I thought knight takes bishop was winning. But I think I should win more. I just don't know how. I should win more. Let's see. Rook E2. That's
Is
bad.
Spencer older than Karen? Well,
Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. Watch Spence.
All right,
I
I'm
take,
watching.
and then I don't take his queen.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
that's funny,
Yeah.
Wally.
Then he'll play G3. It's 200%.
Oh, Panda. That
See,
was true.
I said
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
200%.
Thank
and then,
you for
then
the
he'll
sub,
resign when
Panda
I go
Squirrel.
here. Did you like
And
that?
Timmy, man.
I knew he'd play G3, missing queen
Yeah,
G3.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just like 4-year-old Spencer.
Yeah.
Maybe I was 5.
That game seemed like I was the better player. I want to do an analysis of that. I played good that game.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'll say C6 dubious.
I ran over that
Your
guy.
pieces just came right on in.
Yeah, that's what she said. She did. She just said it.
It's
Come
going
on,
down
people.
for
The hype
real.
train's dying. Thanks for the 25 cents, Wes. Does that mean you had 25 cents left? Because you always give 100. Thanks, Timmy Manhood. Read him like a children's book. Yeah. G3, 200%.
Timmy Manhood.
I think you're on the wrong page here, right?
No, I'm waiting. I'm just
like to wait.
waiting on this page because they can see it.
Ah.
Yeah. Well, I did to that guy what his dad did to his mom.
Oh, Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Yeah.
100 bits
Yay,
from Wes
100
again.
bits.
Yay, thank you,
Wes.
Wes.
Just mixing it up.
Come on, people. We need another sub for the hype train. Also, we need another 70 subs to get to 100. Hey, she dropped her phone as discussed.
Right.
As
I was
discussed
afraid that I
earlier.
dropped it out of my pocket.
Yeah. Thanks for the 1 cent to do, SJ.
What? I'm gonna ban this guy.
You should start accepting crypto. Crypto's bad and you should feel bad.
Madison Cawthorn.
I don't even know anything about it.
That's a good one. You think it's ready yet? Oh, almost. Almost. Yeah. See, look, they can see it. They can see all the files.
Oh, okay,
and such.
cool.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably played like 96 that game. Probably C6 is the only move that wasn't perfect.
Right. Perfectici.
I mean, Queen G5 is probably not right. Queen G6.
Rook D2 is
Rook D2 is a great move or a
Yeah.
brilliant move. Although it might be bad.
Right, it might not have been best, but
Right.
it still looked pretty good. He was threatening E2 even.
I like 92 Queen F4.
That was good.
Yeah.
I liked Queen takes G3.
No, I liked-
proving that the bishop was the best piece.
Right,
like
but I
said.
like 92 Queen F4 because it's hard not to take a queen. But I didn't do it.
I
No,
kind
the
of
train
expected-
died. Boo! Boo!
Come on, stop evaluating positions and examining tactics.
You missed the NordVPN Lord Bobbit.
Yeah. But you
And
can,
you-
you know,
Let's go look at this
Tomorrow's
position
another
because
day.
this position sucks. But this position,
that's better. Yeah, what is taking Danny so long to analyze this game?
yeah.
Seriously.
Crypto is not good. Cryptocurrency is bad for the environment, and Bitcoin is bad, and you should all be ashamed.
What about Dogecoin?
Well, that's okay.
I withhold
Yeah,
judgment
all that
on it.
stuff is bad.
Because I don't know about
It's just
it.
taking money from stupid people like you guys.
Well,
And don't forget,
They're like, I
time.
don't want to work. I bought crypto. You know, you go on the Flintstones.
I need to read up on it.
No, you don't need to. Just ignore it.
Come
I
on,
wanna
just
know about
refresh that page.
it. Information.
you know.
Is
Wait, what if that
harmful.
starts it over?
It won't.
What if it did?
Well, anyways, you're going to be here for the rest of your life.
It says, wait a minute, you don't do that.
Well, okay.
It's warning me not to do it.
You're going to be here
It's
for the rest
finding tips
till
for
Christmas
me.
will be here. You know? Come on. This
I'm
is
afraid
crazy.
to do it. It's generating a report. Although, yeah, it is sort of slow.
That is strange.
Okay, we'll look at it later.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
That happens, you know.
Okay, D Blind Bugger's the only one challenging me after
Yeah,
I
what's
made-
going on?
All right. Okay, we'll spot him a rook. I mean, I'll play here. Nobody's challenging me. Oh, that was supposed to be the last game. That's why I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
All right, well, we'll play D Blind Bugger.
All right, well,
'cause he's
this is
pretty
the
good.
last game. This is the last
Right,
game. I
yeah.
forgot too.
We always play the same opening. He plays bishop b4. I go here. He castles. I play knight f3. He plays d5.
Well, don't play knight f3 then.
When you play here, he knows that better than I do. I used to play this. Let's play that. I played that
Alright,
35 years ago.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's probably a move.
Between 35 and 25 years ago, that's all that I played. Right, c5 gives black easy equality. After this move, I can pretend I'm better.
Dang, I hate it when the challenges bug out. That is a common situation.
You got censored, Spud Smasher.
Tensor extensions all over the place.
Wow, really? The government stopped you from saying something? Crazy.
I didn't see it, so I can't take a side.
I don't think he knows what the word censored means.
Well, his message
Oh, it
got
did do
deleted.
it.
I played
that's not being
91.2, and he played 75.2.
Well,
I made a
maybe don't
brilliant
know what it
move and a
means.
great move.
Right.
What do you think it means?
Doesn't
Maybe I don't
like
have the right
A4.
definition.
Well, when a government censors
E4 is a
something-
great
But
move.
you can
Stops
use
it.
censored in a more informal.
Look, E4 is
Oh, it's a little informal.
well, this is
I
important.
guess.
E4 is a great move, and Rook D2 is a brilliant move. Amazing. That's not easy to find. And now I'm
Rook
plus
D2
6.
is a brilliant.
That was for Mother's Day. I said Rick D2.
Yeah.
That's for
yeah,
you.
that was good.
Yeah. All right, back to
It seemed like it was good at the time.
whatever it is I'm doing. It's 5 minutes, so I can do all that stuff.
Spud, not everything's about you, buddy. That's
This
all.
chat is crazy like Fox News.
Yeah, it's like not everything's about you, buddy.
Go,
That's all it
Spud.
is.
You're banned.
We all like mashed potatoes, but it's like, come on.
Wait, we do? Oh, I can
I
take
do.
this. He might not take back, and I'll be a pawn up. Yes.
Or he might not take back.
That's right. Anyway, crypto's bad. Don't go into crypto. And it takes up too much energy, and it's a terrible thing. To prove it's a terrible thing, look at all the commercials. LeBron James, Matt Damon. I mean, it's just proving it's terrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. I hope those guys are ashamed of themselves.
I don't know enough to say one way or the other.
I also don't like banks. Somewhat related.
You mean Elizabeth Banks?
Correct.
It is bad fraud with. Now it's starting to gain some credence here.
No, it's bad for the environment, Bitcoin, and all that stuff.
Yeah, I have heard
It's
that.
terrible. Yeah, it's really bad.
I think P. Schneider might have mentioned that.
He never mentioned. I mean, that's all he ever talks about.
No, but
P.
there's got to
Schneider,
be
yeah.
something to it. I just got to educate myself.
Yeah, unless you guys are vegan, I don't want to hear about Bitcoin because you're already terrible.
What if there's a vegan Bitcoin?
Terrible.
I like to hear about new stuff, even if it's, not something that I'm going to do.
Check.
Man, I was a pawn up. Now I'm a pawn down.
There is a vegan coin. I knew there would be.
Buy Bitcoin or you're not a man?
Right.
That's why Karen didn't buy it. She's not a man.
Where
Right.
did that come from?
All right, so I sacked a pawn, and I have a lead in development. I have a better pawn structure. Okay, now he's keeping that pawn,
All right.
so we have to get some initiative.
Yay,
Les,
Laszlo. Now,
thank
let me see
you.
what he's got to say, because he's
Thanks,
knows
Laszlo
stuff.
Damas.
Vegan coin.
Without endangering, very good, Laszlo Damas. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to reserve judgment till I have a chance to do some research.
Let's see, F4, G4, H4. I guess not G4 because Bishop B7. Maybe. All right, let's go here.
Man, I hear the dogs barking.
Probably just
dog.
one dog.
It could be the neighbor dogs, too.
Do I have good compensation for a pawn, or do I have Vishwanathan? The answer is fries. Wow, Rook D8, Rook H3 is interesting. I can't figure it out. Too old. It's got Queen F8 at the end, and my bishop can't go to D3. Damn. Yeah, this is interesting. Rook H3, there. I can play King F8 too. Then I probably don't have much. Well, I could play Queen B4. Then he has Knight C6. Then Queen B5. I'm too old for that. Queen C5.
Don't bother the research. Crypto is just awful, so it's trying to learn.
Oh, good. I like that because I don't like to research. So
Well, I'm busy. That's why I haven't researched it thus far. I don't, have enough money to.
I mean,
invest
I don't see how this
anywhere.
works, but I don't see what
Trying
else
to
to
pay
do.
the
So I'm
bills
gonna do
here.
it.
why
'Cause-
couldn't you take on B5
He plays Rook D1. I didn't like that.
and Queen D7, Knight D4, E5?
I just didn't like it. I didn't know if I won or lost a piece. I
Right,
didn't want
I
to move
can-
my
I
knight.
can see that,
I'm just
yeah.
going to do this, and he'll think for a minute, and then when he's winning, he'll have 30 seconds left and blunder.
That's the way to do it.
Also, it's the last game. I usually lose the last game. Yay, brilliant.
Brilliant
There,
move.
Get rid of that. He's a grandmaster. There's no way he's blundering.
Check.
I mean, that was the point of H4. If I'm losing, I'm losing.
Right.
But I have
I
a
thought
queen
you
and
play
rook.
H4, Rook H3.
I mean, he's got his
yeah.
rook here, his knight here, so I have some attack. He's like, do I go here or here? And he can't decide, so I'm going to win on time. I wonder what the engine says. Like, which move was more winning for him? Probably this is bad because he played it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not even joking. Yeah. I wish I was joking.
I've been vegetarian for about 3 weeks. I haven't even noticed the absence
See, this is
of
the
meat
threat. And there's no defense,
in my life.
except everything defends against it.
Right. I mean, some defense.
So I sacked a piece for a fake attack. Some of those fake attacks are pretty good, though.
Aw.
Not this one.
Well, you guys don't argue over it. It's all fine.
The crypto's obviously just a pyramid scheme.
Well,
it's a horrible, horrible thing.
But you know, there's no reason to get into lovely people.
Why not? We could just ban them.
No,
Why not?
because they're nice people.
They're not nice people if they like
Yeah, you
crypto.
don't know for a fact that they're nice. They could be
They're
terrible.
definitely not nice. They like crypto.
Well, they're
Just admit they could be terrible.
Now, I was going to go here, but then he might have a perpetual. But he might say, I'm 23, whatever. I'm
Skidoo.
not going to perpetual. I'm going to win. I have to make sure he can't perpetual. It's going to be hard to do here.
yeah. You guys are nice. It's fine.
I don't know. Twitch chat's
Oh, I
usually
can't
not
play. I can't play Bishop
nice.
B5 because it's mate in 2.
They're somewhere between tolerable and acceptable.
So I have to go here.
You know.
This isn't as good as I thought.
It looks pretty good.
Really?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, not at all.
I'm still going to win. I just don't know how. Even Spencer thinks I might not win.
Yeah.
Also, I have less time.
Might not win.
I have
That's
less
true.
time, too.
That's true. But
Trying's the first step towards failure, huh?
no.
He's decided he's too good to draw me.
Well, let's talk about something
Agreed.
else interesting.
It's good he decided that. It's my
Right.
only chance of winning.
Like video games or something.
Only chance of winning is he thinks he's going to
Oh,
win.
Mayhar? I don't know. Mayhar?
He does have more time
Thank
and
you
an
for
extra piece.
subscribing. It's gonna be
I can't
May.
believe I played F3. That's how bad my position is.
Soon you'll be up a queen.
I have more time. What?
Did anybody watch the tournament
What's
today?
going on here?
I
What's
didn't get
happening?
to see it.
what's what?
Too busy.
Or maybe he meant queen
You-
C2,
you were- you
queen
were-
D1. Right?
You were sure I was going to win, right?
Well, that's when your H pawn got going. I liked it. Yeah, I saw that one coming. I saw that one coming. Even he did. He pre-moved King F8.
So like in this position, I moved 25. You thought I moved 35, he would be mated.
Except for one thing.
So
But also,
this-
he should have played like Rook D8 instead of
This
checking. so much.
position, he's like plus 20, right?
Okay.
And I mated him in 10 moves.
He's probably only like plus 6.
No, there's no
Well,
way he's
let's
not like
take a
plus
look.
20. I've never been so angry. I'm not going to analyze the. I'm just going to do like
Yeah.
this.
Evaluation. Oh.
All right.
C3 was a good move. Maybe we'll take it from C3.
Right.
Or here, yeah.
This was the position I thought he was plus
Rook
20.
D8, right? You were closer, plus 12.
It's going to get to plus 20.
Yeah,
it's
it will.
only on depth
Right, right,
22.
right. Yeah,
it's on
it'll
depth
be
35.
13, 14,
it might
yeah,
announce
yeah.
mate.
No, yeah, you're right.
I was very happy he didn't perpetual
But
me.
Rook D8, I think, but it liked his move.
No, but I like that he didn't
likes this move,
didn't
yeah.
perpetual me because that's
Yeah,
King E1's best.
yeah, I like that move.
After Bishop D5, he's only plus 4. F3 exclam.
Right, luckily
King
you
F2
have Bishop
exclam.
F1 to make up for F3 already.
Man, I play great when he's plus 20.
Mm-hmm.
Wow! After Queen C2, I'm winning.
Yeah,
Wow!
because if Queen H7, Queen G8 should win.
Wow! I'm winning here because my pawn is so good.
Queen H7, Queen G8, Knight F8. Mm-hmm. Queen. Oh, I get it. Queen H7, Queen G7. Forking.
Knight F8. Oh, the rook's
Forking,
hanging.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
funny. Wow, I'm actually winning here. Damn. Yep. And then mate in 4.
Nice.
Yeah, nice easy victory.
Yeah, except for one thing. So, all right, you guys will do puzzles. I'll leave.
Wait, but did you think I'd win this position?
I didn't really think you were gonna win. No.
No.
I thought it was pretty scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks pretty
But-
looks pretty good.
The other one I thought
Just
you'd win.
Put
but
my
this
king
one-
on G1, queen my pawn, and made
All right,
him.
easy stuff, right?
Uh,
Bye, everyone.
She hurts.
Take it easy.
Well, bye. See you soon.
See ya.
Output
See ya.
coupler. Bye, Spence.
Thank you. See you. All right, to the front.
Yay, it's Spencer leaving. And now it's Karen. Go, Spencer. Nah, he left. How come nobody... Oh, he did bring me coffee. I forgot I had coffee. Is there more?
I didn't drink any.
Spencer's going to go stream, and then I'm going to rate him when I'm done.
Well, he had
That was
other
a good
things
game,
to do.
unless you're debugger 2B, then he's mad.
Yeah.
Karen's bigger now. It's true. This is the Karen stream. She's right here.
I'm on. Oh no, okay, I must get slightly. There we go. Closer.
We do the same rating puzzles as we always do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a little tired, but I'm gonna try to do some anyway.
Or I solved it. I do look exceptionally handsome. Thank you.
I like the shirt.
I didn't solve it. I just said I solved it. I didn't
I'm
even,
just
I
now
didn't even look at it.
looking.
Okay, now I solved it. The pink may be my color, but this is not pink. But it may be my color. This is like salmon, right? Peach?
Yeah.
Peach or salmon? Pick one.
It's not peach.
So salmon.
Both of those that's too orange. I think it's pink.
No, it's not pink.
It looks pink to me.
All right, it's pink, but it's not. Happy Mother's Day. Pick one. Thank you. 100 centimeters for Karen. Well, clearly orange. Laszlo Damas. Light pink. Karen's right. Karen is right. It's Mother's Day.
It's pink.
At midnight, she won't be right anymore.
Yeah, salmon has more orange.
I
in
think
it.
peach. Peach Panther.
It's
Peach
definitely
Panther?
not peach.
Peach Panther?
Not peach at all, and it's not salmon. It doesn't have enough orange in it. to
Hey
be
Siri, did the Mavericks tie the series?
salmon. Let me see here.
1 sec.
1 sec. Just the score of the game. You know the score of the game. Beat a bitch for on Mother's Day.
Still working. There are 16 players.
Hey Siri, how did the Mavericks do?
Here's the roster for the Mavericks.
Hey Siri, what happened in the game between the Mavericks and the Suns?
The Mavericks overcame the Suns in Game 4.
Ooh, they
of the
overcame them.
semifinals by a score of
Let's see how Luka
111 to
did.
100
Luka!
today.
26 points, 11 assists, 7 boards, 3 steals. Pretty good. Finney Smith, 24 points, 8 rebounds. God damn. Yeah, I'm better than Finney Smith. Let's see. Nobody else did anything.
Let's see.
Well, Brunson had 18, but that's not super special. Wow, Powell had 0, and he's a starter. And 1 rebound.
So what about
That's
Queenie?
terrible.
Queenie 4?
Devin Booker, Queenie 4.
It's hot in here.
It's hot in here?
Yeah. That just sounds like that's wrong if you're having to think
No.
about it.
Devin Booker, 35. Chris Paul, 5 points. Terrible.
Oh, you could go.
Terrible for Chris Paul. I've never been so
There's
angry.
a pin there. Maybe C6.
Yeah, C6, and then
C6.
you take the knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a pin. I was looking at a
Now,
different
do you take
pin.
with the bishop or the pawn? Make sure you pick the right one.
Let's see. If I take with pawn, then he's got knight B6.
I think Embiid should always wear the mask because he looks scarier with the mask. Joel Embiid hurt himself. He has like 2 injuries. So he wears a Phantom of the Opera mask now so he doesn't get injured in the eye again. And it's really scary. It's black. It's a real scary mask.
Okay, well, hang on. Let me try to solve it. So, yeah, I don't know. Let me see.
Everybody thinks it's a 3-person race for player of the year or most valuable player, but I think it's just Jokic. I mean, Jokic,
Oh, yeah.
if Jokic wasn't on that team,
Oh, yeah.
they'd be the
Bishop.
worst team in history of basketball.
Bishop, because then you got the knight.
Bishop, right? You can't
On
play
F3
pawn takes.
hanging at
Right,
the
but the
end.
reason you can't play pawn takes
Oh.
is because Queen A6 check and you don't win nothing. Then you get mated.
I
Rook
didn't even
B1.
see that.
Yeah, this opens up this diagonal to your king and the B file. So this would
Okay.
just lose the game. You play queen here, check, rook check, and then mate. Yeah, but once you see check, it can't be pawn takes because you have this pin. So that
Yeah.
breaks the pin. So yeah, it's here.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
All right. 26-35.
I did not see the whole puzzle, so I don't get that one. Cause, well, I missed the first move anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I missed the whole puzzle.
Tensor extension. Okay, but seriously, we need 100 subs today, and we got 100 subs yesterday. So let's get going. It's sub Sunday. Sub. Okay, there's only 2 days of the week that start with S. Otherwise, you're good.
Let's do another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Delicious. Happy Sub Sunday to all you mothers. Very good, Laszlo Thomas. Man, I want to get some coffee, but I'd have to get up and walk upstairs. Jesus.
Right.
It's Mother's Day, so you should get me coffee because you're a mother.
I'm trying to solve this puzzle. I'm busy.
right. I've already solved it, so I will get coffee.
Hey, can you bring me some lemonade?
No, what is it, Mother's? Oh. Yeah. You want ice in there?
No.
I know. It's not pink, though.
Darn, I can't figure this thing out.
Salmon or
Let's see. Darn, this one's hard. I can't look at chat because you guys probably have the answer there. Let's see. Sad.
Yeah, if I fall down the stairs, it'll be pretty funny. I should
Ye-
do it for the content.
Yeah. Ain't that funny?
I haven't fallen yet. 2 steps to go. Darn.
I can't solve it.
I was hoping to fall for the content. There you are, sweetie. Happy Mother's Day. That's her Mother's Day present. You know, I do have a pink shirt, that long sleeve shirt, the dress shirt. Yeah, that's different color than this. It is pink.
It is a different color than
Yeah,
that.
that's pink though.
Yeah, that's pink too. They're different shades.
All right, so if your rooks go here, it's a back rank mate. Like
Right.
rook check, rook mate, or rook check, rook mate.
I saw that.
Okay,
So
so when you
rook-
check, he can't go here, here, or here.
Right, yes, run
He has
down.
to go here or here. If he goes here, then you put both rooks on the 7th. So let's say you check here, he goes here, you put this rook on the 7th, and then this is unstoppable mate.
Okay.
Okay, so when you check, he's going to go here. Okay, so do you want to play rook check, king here, rook here, or do you want to play rook check, king here, rook check? The answer is the former, because if you play rook here and rook here, king e5 attacks your rook.
Okay.
So you have to play this rook check, then play this rook check. Okay, and now the only move that makes any sense to me is f4 check. Like no other move makes any sense. And the reason is if he takes it, rook here check wins his rook because his king can't stay on his rook.
Okay.
And if he plays king here, rook here is mate.
Okay.
So that was the answer.
That was too hard for me.
Right.
The board's
I
cut
solved
off?
I solved it in seconds. Oh yeah, it's not on puzzles. I solved it in seconds. Yeah, because every move was sort of forced. That was 2270. Should have been harder than that.
We got it fixed now. Sorry
Oh,
about that.
we fixed it. Okay, so we have 36 subs. We need 64. That's a good chess number. We still need 64 subs this stream. So whoever donates 64, thank you. Seriously. Should we wait for somebody to donate 64 subs, or should I go to the next puzzle?
Yeah, go to the next puzzle.
All right, it's Mother's Day, so it's up to you.
Yeah.
They said Ben does his best work in seconds.
I
I
saw
saw you
that.
smile, so yeah.
That's what I was smiling at. Mm-hmm. White to move.
Okay, got it.
He does make it sound so easy and so logical. All right, white to move. You already even saw it. I haven't even looked at it yet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see.
So Karen and I will be at the Chicago Open with Archer at the end of this month. We'll see you in Chicago. Then Karen and I will be in Vegas for the National Open. Then all four of us are going to the World Open. Holden, Archer, me, and Karen.
So rook takes e5.
No. No. Rook takes e5 does win. I'm not going to argue, but there's a better move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a pin. Mm-hmm. A queen f7.
That's me. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see
This
the
is
pin.
a very bad puzzle because rook takes wins.
Yeah, but I didn't see the
So
pin.
it's like mate in one's better than
you're
not
supposed to
playing
be
mate
able
in
to-
one. Your move is like plus 1,000.
It's not a bad puzzle.
So I mean, no, because
I couldn't see the pin.
because this move is incredibly winning. It's like plus.
They're trying to see if you
Actually,
see the
I
pin.
guess after King D7. I guess after King D7, which I saw King D7, I just assumed White was winning because White took a piece. But White is down a rook here. So maybe Rook takes King D7, the game is still a fight. That was 22-23.
Yeah, I'm going to defend the puzzle.
Who is Archer and what is his current elo? Boo, boo, not knowing that you're banned.
That's my son.
Yeah, they put exclaim Archer and there's an Archer thing.
Oh. Oh, there it is.
M is for Mancy. That's right. Vegas has a lot of vegan places, it's true, and a lot of vegan food. Vegas is great for vegans.
Yeah, Vegas has everything. When is Vegas? I have to update the Vegas.
Vegas is like June 8th to 13th, something like that.
The Mubot
I could be
command
wrong, but I'm close.
is incorrect, whatever I put there.
But the date is probably right.
I don't even know if I have a date. I need to.
I think you do.
All right.
All right, I solved it.
All right, let me look.
This looks like an England gambit. It's not, but it looks like one. You should always feel bad about yourself because you're a bad person, not because of your rating. And you are a bad person because you're a person.
Let me see.
So make sure you feel bad about yourself. Happy Mother's Day. Yay.
Let's see. I'm not sure. Seems a little slow.
Well, we have the cuter women on our stream than Amaranth. We have Karen. So you should watch this one.
Well, I mean, I'm not better looking than Amaranth at all. Rookie one?
Why Rookie won?
Well, I was going to push the pawn. But
Right, but that's slow because it's Black's
slow,
move.
it is
So
slow.
so remember what we talked about every stream.
I don't know. But that makes me feel bad. And we talk about every stream.
It's if you remember that, then you'll find it.
Um,
It's one of our tactics rules.
let's see. I don't know. Just go ahead and tell me.
When you see a tactic, but it's too slow, reverse the first two moves.
I didn't even know that was the rule.
Yeah, you reverse the first two moves.
I've heard about reversing it. I didn't know that it had to do with it being too slow.
Well, it doesn't, but it's too slow. But
Okay.
if you see a tactic and it doesn't work, reverse the first two moves.
I did that even in my.
So what's the first move?
So, okay, e5.
Right, that's a fork. Yeah,
But he can.
he has to take it. He's forked.
Right.
Okay, and then. Well,
Oh
you
yeah. Oh
threaten
yeah.
me.
And then we've got f4.
Then you play rook here and you pin the bishop to the king.
Right.
and then you win the bishop.
Okay.
All right, now he threatened rook takes. So what are you going to do about that? He ignored our fork.
Let's see. What is the best? I guess G3.
Right. If you play f3, then you can't play rook e1 on f4 because then you're still hanging g2.
All right.
So you play g3. Right. Yeah. That's it. 25-35 because this move's not easy.
Hey, I feel better. That was high rated.
That was hard.
Who all got it out here?
Some people got it. They didn't see rook g8, so they would have failed miserably. But yeah. That's because they're terrible people.
Oh, you guys aren't terrible.
The difference between f3 and g3 is when black plays d6 here, you play f4. So if you had played f3 instead of g3, after f4, rook takes g2 check. And you're losing like 5, 6, 7 pawns. Still, I like white there, but it's not as much. I like white here a lot. All right, next puzzle. So next.
I don't think I've gotten
Okay, I
any
got it.
right this stream at all.
I got this one.
All right. Got none right.
As long as you realize you're terrible, all is good. Not terrible at chess, just a terrible person. However, there's one redeeming factor in all you terrible people. Everyone's terrible. So it's not like you're terrible and another guy isn't. It's terrible. Also, everybody's terrible at chess. If you don't believe me, ask Stockfish. If you don't believe Stockfish, ask Alpha Zero. I was talking to Stockfish the other day. I think I was in Michigan. You weren't here. You weren't with me. And Stockfish is like, man, people suck. And then Komodo was trash talking. Komodo's like, man, I spot Grandmasters a piece and it's like 50-50. So, you know, what are you going to do? Alpha Zero doesn't exist and it's still good. If you donate to Karen on Mother's Day, you are less terrible. All right, it's Sub Sunday. Time to get 100 subs. We need each person in the stream to get 1/4 of a sub. Because there's 2,350 of you watching. I just randomly said that. I don't know. That would be too many subs. It's 1/20th of a sub? No, 1/23rd. So if everybody watching purchases 1/23rd of a sub, we'll get 100 subs. If I did the math right, which I didn't, but if I did do it right.
And the dogs. Let's see.
Go, Karen.
I mean, I'm struggling. Let's see.
The typo ruined your joke. The top came off my pudding can. Use my penknife, my good man. Is there a chance the track could bend? Not in my life, not in your life, my Hindu friend. What about us brain-dead slobs? You'll be given cushy jobs. Monorail, 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 mono, go! Boo, crypto, boo.
Are they still talking about crypto?
He says, I would give 1/23rd of a sub if I could do it in crypto. Terrible. I don't want your gangster money. I mean, I do.
I don't know. I just can't even do any puzzles tonight. I mean, I see a check, but it doesn't go anywhere. I don't see what to do.
Okay, so
Couple of
you
checks.
see how the queen and the queen are lined up?
Yeah.
Okay, so you play e2 check.
Okay.
He has to take it. So you have to analyze that move because he has one legal move.
Okay.
Okay. Now you fork the king and queen with knight d4 check. That forks the king and queen. And because the queens are lined up, if he takes it, you play queen takes queen.
I didn't see it.
Right, but I'm just telling,
I
explaining.
know.
Like, yeah,
Darn, I looked at all of that too.
2203.
I looked at all of that.
Yeah. Yeah, usually just look at checks. Laszlo Damas said he didn't see it, but I thought he wrote the right answer.
I just
but
couldn't
guess
see
he
the
didn't.
pin. I couldn't visualize the pin. And then I looked. I saw one half of that with the knight attacking, but I just couldn't put it all together. So what are you guys saying?
You're talking about crypto and stockfish.
That's so boring. Let's not talk about any of that. That's why I haven't bothered researching it. I got other, I don't have money to invest anyway. So the point is
Delicious.
moot.
But we have coffee. Okay, it's time for Mother's Day donations. Let's go, people. Everybody sub now. If you're wealthy, then you should gift subs like 50, 1,000, 1 million. 1 million would be good. Okay, ready?
I don't love crypto, but I do want to know more about it, P. Schneider. I can't go through life ignorant
All right, ready? All
on such matters. Yep.
right.
White to move.
Mm-hmm.
I could love it, but I don't love it.
Let's see.
I don't know anything about it.
There. Okay, I got it.
No, I mean, if it's bad, I just need to know.
If you forget your mom's birthday, can you make it up by remembering Mother's Day? Well, you shouldn't forget your mom's birthday. Why would you forget your mom's birthday? That doesn't make any sense even. How can you not remember your mom's birthday? I don't know. How is that possible? Yeah, say no to drugs. Although I'm guessing you've never said no to drugs. But say no to drugs, Bonarici.
No, why would you think he does need drugs?
Bonarici?
Yeah.
He lives near Ann Arbor. Bonarici definitely, smoking pot every day, several times a day.
He does not seem like that at all.
He does to me. There's just anything wrong with drugs, but Bonarici forgetting his mom's birthday, meaning maybe he should take a drug or not take drugs.
Oh, yeah. I think I got it now. Let me just look. Let's look at something different.
Take different drugs. Now you're talking. Yeah. Ooh, that is a good question, Spencer. Did you remember your Thai food? That's a good question. He'll be really upset if he didn't.
Let me see.
Yeah, if the drugs make you he's enjoying it. If drugs make you forget your mom's birthday, those are the wrong drugs. Delicious. 2 bishops, what else?
Let me see if I can calculate it a little better. I mean, it seems like it's probably rook g7, but
There you go.
it's always a rook in this type of puzzle. But I was trying to calculate all the moves, and that's the part that's hard for me.
Now
so
what?
let me just. I want to look at probably rook g1, but let me. I was just trying to get it all. Where will he go?
I
if go
want
G1?
it all. And when do you want it? And I want it now.
Where might he go? Oh, he can't go over there. Yeah, I guess it's rook g1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think he has to go back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then oh yeah, because I wanna. Oh yeah, there's a pin.
Hey Siri, what's happening in the NBA right now? How are the Sixers doing? Etc.
The 76ers are behind the Heat 22-20 with 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter in Game 4 of the conference semifinals.
Good, good.
But then there's that pawn. So
I saw Doctor Strange on Thursday. It was great. Go Doctor Strange.
I mean, I certainly see I could win the knight, but it seems like there's a mate. Why can't I figure it out? Queen. I take the knight. I take the pawn. They take my queen.
Does Joel Embiid have the scary mask on? That's what I like. I don't care if he scores any points.
And then they've got
I
that
just like the scary mask.
block of that pawn.
What happened? What move are you analyzing?
I can't figure out how to make. I wanted, my queen to get up to G7, but that knight's in the way. So then I was looking if I just take it,
Take what?
the knight, and then
Yeah.
pawn takes and bishop takes. But there's that other pawn that can.
Yeah, but you forgot something. Never play F6.
Two bishops.
What else?
What else? So if I take. Oh yeah, that's another mate. Okay, so then bishop takes, and then you can go rook g8. I couldn't see that mate.
2202.
The problem is. Yeah, this
Very
one.
good.
I can see this one wasn't that hard, but I still couldn't quite do it.
2444 subs that are viewers. That's like my rating now, my USCF rating. Man, my rating is 173 points. My USCF rating, worse than my peak. I play like it too. Man, terrible. Karen says I could win the World Open if I apply myself. I said I could win the World Open if I paid all of my opponents money. Then she's right. Oh, snap. I wouldn't have to pay all of my opponents, maybe like 7 of them. The other 2 I could play.
No, I mean, you'd have to put some effort in. Well, I mean, you've been saying how old you are, like the whole time that I've known you.
I am old.
So it's like something that you say, I guess you've been saying since you were 30?
Yeah, like 31. I did tie for first in the World Open 20 years ago. This is the 20-year anniversary. True story. I got 7 out of
9.
9. Yep. It was a 10-way tie for first. True story.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good tournament for me. Then I drove all night and taught a chess camp.
No more driving all night. All right, well, let's do another puzzle.
I drove all night.
I had some of the elements of that, but
Now, this is black to play, but black's obviously losing because black played F6. Terrible.
let's see here.
Delicious. This one's 2200 or above? That makes me think I have the wrong answer. I don't understand this puzzle. This puzzle's like 1200. What? Oh, I know. We've had this puzzle. I know why this puzzle's hard.
Oh, well then,
Yeah.
don't tell me because I forgot.
Kevin likes to flip. Man, if that guy's not a poker player, then who is? Yeah, do you respect Wood? She hasn't gotten to that episode yet. She's like on season 4. So.
It seems like I remember the puzzle too.
No, but seriously, Curb, why in the show Curb, why did Mary Steenburgen and Ted Danson break up on the show and then she's not on the show anymore? That indicates they didn't want her on the show, which doesn't make any sense. Or she was like, I've had enough of this. I don't want to do the show anymore, which also doesn't make any sense. Because they're still married in real life. And then she's just off the show. Like, why? Like, why was that a storyline? Now, him dating his ex, I like that Ted Danson's dating Cheryl. That's fine. But I don't understand why Mary Steenburgen had to leave the show. It seems like she had to leave the show because she's not on the show anymore. But like, why? Terrible. Yeah, your answers are shallow and pedantic.
I do remember seeing this, but I don't
If she had another job, what's her other
Answer.
job? I've never seen her anything else. What? What's she doing? Also, why didn't Larry David date her? He tried to, and she was like, "Pfft." I would have seen them go shopping. That would have been fine.
Did people get it in the chat already?
Nah, they don't see what white can do, so they're just. That wasn't her water cup. That was Mary Steenburgen's mother's water cup. That wasn't Mary's water cup. That's when he was disgusted, when he drank the mom's water cup. But nice try.
Oh yeah, there's that check over there.
I don't think that's how you spell cromulent. I mean, it's not a word, but it's a Simpsons word. I think it's E-N-T.
So I'll do that.
Thanks, Unlimited Rice Pudding.
I remember seeing this. I don't know. I know. I see the queen can come to the side and check if that knight moves, if on F3, but I just don't quite see what to do. And then we've got this pin of our own going with their knight on D2. Let's see.
So what's the first move?
D6.
Why are you playing D6?
Well, I was going to attack the bishop and have it move back, and then I free my light square bishop. I know it's slow.
No.
Okay.
You could take the bishop. It's already hanging.
I saw that.
The reason, well, you don't attack a bishop. You can already take it.
Well, let me talk then, because I'll tell you why. I know it's wrong, but because then I was worried about going knight to E5, because then the queen can come on H.
Right, but it's your turn after 95.
I know. Just
So
tell me
anyway, the reason it's not taking this is that your knight's hanging.
why. Right.
So I just take her knight.
Okay.
So before you take the bishop, you do something else. This is in your puzzles a lot when you do puzzle rush and stuff. This is a typical one they give you.
We'll just take their knight first.
You take their knight first,
Yeah.
and then you take a piece. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's just
Right. Now, the reason
I
it's
thought it was more
hard is when the
complicated.
bishop goes here or the queen goes here to check, you have
Yeah.
two moves with your king, and the engine likes one and doesn't like the other one.
Okay. Let's see.
Right. So one of these moves it likes and one it doesn't like. And basically that's the puzzle, is which king move does it like and why.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can guess one, but I don't know why.
You can guess one, yeah.
All right, King F8.
Right. Now, I don't know the answer, even though we've done this, because I forgot.
Yeah.
After king f8, and then knight takes, and then pawn takes, there's queen f3 check. And then there's bishop f6. And then that seems a little dicey. But after king d8, it doesn't seem dicey, but it's going to be dicey later. So I actually don't know what move they want, because they both seemed like they win to me. But I could see how king f8 is dicey. King d8 is going to be long-term dicey. King f8 is short-term dicey. I think king d8 is safer because I have all my pieces over there. But like after here, I'm worried about knight takes, pawn takes, queen f3 check.
I agree.
After
I didn't think of
here,
that.
I can't really tell you what I'm worried about. I'm worried about like in 10 moves, but I'm not really
Well,
worried.
now that I see the F file
Yeah.
opening up, I agree with you.
Now, again, I don't know if I'm right. I know we've had this puzzle before.
Yeah,
I know
don't
that.
remember it.
All right.
I thought I did, but I didn't.
Okay, good. So got lucky. 3,000. That puzzle. Okay, let's analyze why King F8 doesn't work.
All right. They're saying Happy Mother's Day.
Knight
Ben.
takes D2, F takes E5. You know, they're not really giving a reason. They just say that, like, in the long run, that's not as good as the other way. They're not showing a way that white does anything good. They're saying black's up 1.65. So that means in this position, it's a lot more than 1.65. Ooh, this is 4.7. Jesus Christ, that is a lot more. So this is like +5, and this is +1.5. Yeah, here the king seems safe because I got like everything near my king.
Yeah.
And the D file and the E file are closed forever. So I'm not really that worried. But the king on F8 with the open F file, the queen can come to F3. You can play F4, rook F1. I could see the king getting in trouble there.
Right.
Yeah, but it's 3,000 rated, so it's very hard to tell if the king is safer on F8 or D8. But I felt it was safer on D8. But I wasn't like, oh, it's obviously safer on D8. Yeah. But yeah, 3,000. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we were just talking about that, Spencer. Yeah, it was more positional, Bunrichi. Yeah, I'm not good enough for that.
All right, let's see how many subs we need, because I haven't yelled at them enough. Wow, we only have 38 subs. We need 62.
Go subs.
We need one crazy person. If you guys individually like, I'll give a sub, that's not going to do it. We need a guy who's like 50 subs. And then they go to jail or for credit card fraud.
Hey, where's
That's
Adam?
what we need.
Where's Adam Wallace? Come on.
Yeah, well, Adam Wallace usually doesn't give subs. He does get cash.
He's done many subs. You said that before. He's done many,
Never gives any subs.
many subs.
Yeah. Yeah, we need one crazy
I
person.
mean, he's like one
Now,
of the most biggest sub givers.
There's
we've ever had.
2,400 viewers. There has to be one crazy person. There has to be. That's
Yay.
barely crazy. 1,000 centimeters.
That's because I knew
But
what the Magna Carta
by the way,
was.
one person once. I've been streaming for 6 years. Once, one person gave 100,000 centimeters that has a very strange color.
Yay! Hey,
Like
Chester
5,000 and
Thurvey.
10,000 have really cool,
How's it
spinny
going?
blue and red colors.
Hey, there's Jules
100,000 has an
Cheeks.
ugly color.
Jules Cheek coming in with maybe some
Yeah,
subs.
Jules cheat. Yeah, no, but 100,000 has a crazy color. It's like a weird kind of yellow. It's ugly. Now the blue and the red ones, the 10,000 and 5, those are beautiful. The blue and the red spinning. I think I like the 5,000 one better. That's the blue one.
Oh yeah, we did have a $2,000 donation by mistake. We gave it back.
That was a mistake. The biggest donations we've had that were not a mistake is somebody gave $1,000. It was Adam Wallace, and then we had 100,000 from the guy who kept giving all the money, probably Jules Cheat. And then
Jules Cheek gave up.
and
John
then-
Davis.
right, okay, right, and then one guy, he kept giving like a lot of money. He gave like $500 like 7 times.
Oh, that was a guy from South Carolina.
Right, and then like the 3rd or 4th time, his credit card company said, "What are you doing?" and it stopped him. Then he had to wait till the next day to do it some more. Credit card was like, "Why do you keep giving 500 to this? Like, what are you doing? Stop doing that."
Hey, do you have COVID?
This
test
was like
with
3
Ovi?
years ago. But
Do you have COVID? No, it was like you're
does
not.
who have COVID?
I'm asking. He's sick.
Oh, chess with Ovi.
And I'm asking him if he has COVID.
No,
It's
it's bacterial. If he had COVID, he could add a C and a D to his name in a chess with COVID.
Yeah,
So the end of his name
Yeah.
was a C there and a D there.
that's true.
Yeah, chess with COVID. Yeah, there we go. The guy even put that. Yeah. You have Ovid. It's much stronger than COVID.
Well, I'm sorry you've been sick.
Somehow I'm still alive, so I guess I don't have COVID. Man, I can feel Jules cheat, like, looking at his credit cards and shaking his head. And he's like, I can get 50 subs.
Aw. Well, no pressure, Jules. I'm just happy to see him popping in. He doesn't come around as much.
Yeah, yesterday, Thaddeus gave 100 subs when the starting soon screen was on. So then, like, the whole stream, we heard, like, the noise. It was great. I love that noise. Everybody's like, turn that off when somebody gives 20 subs. And I like that noise. That's the sound of a cash register.
That's a high fever chest with heavy. Yeah,
What is it, 103?
if it were me, I would have it turned off. I don't like too much
102.1?
noise.
102.1's okay. I thought it was 103 when you said it was really high. When I was in India, 3 days before I left, I got sick. So I was there like 14 days. Then I got sick. And then one of the kids in the tournament, their mom was a doctor, and they were Indian, so they lived in Chennai. And the woman came into my room because they told her I was sick, and she did this, and she went, "Ow!" That's when you know you're hot. It hurt her hand to touch my head. Anyway, she prescribed 2 drugs, and then the next day I was fine.
Yeah, I don't know what John Davis's job. I think he's a techie. I can't remember. He said on the stream a long time ago. I think he streamed, somebody said.
We've been great.
Yeah, we've been doing really well.
Drunk negationist people. That's what that means.
Where?
The last chat that wasn't Will, the green guy.
Oh, probably negative.
I like negationist. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Okay, ready?
There's that little fly that keeps hanging around here.
Hanging around.
Did any banana
Can't get rid of that fly.
peels get thrown in the garbage or something?
What happened?
No bananas got thrown in down here, did they? I'm just trying to figure out why there's a fly that keeps
Oh, I don't know.
living down here.
There. That doesn't work. What does it? I don't see how it
I think
works.
I have it. I have an idea. I'm sure it doesn't work. Do you want me to say my idea or what?
Sure. Yeah, I got nothing.
I was looking at Queenie 8.
Okay.
And
Continue.
then when they block
Uh-huh.
with either piece,
Uh-huh.
then Queen F7.
Uh-huh.
Then you take on F8 and then the
Yeah, I
rook
didn't see
comes
that.
in.
That's correct.
Got it.
Yep, that's right.
Got it, Mama. Little Mama
I was
got
looking
it.
at something else and it didn't work. That was 2501. It's Mother's Day. Yeah, that was good. I didn't see Queen F7. Yeah. That was too zigzaggy.
I have little names for some of these, my own names, but that one I
Yay,
haven't
go
named
Karen.
yet.
Time to donate to Karen.
That
She
one
got one I couldn't get.
I'm gonna call that one the nudge. It's the nudge. Yeah, you nudge. The queen nudges, and then you get the back rank stuff going. I'm gonna call it the nudge. I recognize.
Oh,
the
they're
nudge.
negationists. They don't believe COVID. I heard about that. People in Brazil don't believe COVID exists. There's a group of people. We have people in the U.S. like that.
Wait, that they.
We have people in the U.S. who think Trump is still the president. We have people in the U.S. who think Biden doesn't exist. It's an actor with a mask on. It's a different actor, and they put a Biden mask on. We have weird people in the U.S.
The nudge. Thank you, big boy. The nudge. That's my new name for it. The nudge is very common, and so I saw the nudge. But but Ben probably doesn't see the nudge because your puzzles are so much higher rated than mine.
Yeah. All right, ready?
I'm ready.
Man, black doesn't have a lot of pieces.
Let's see.
Well, unfortunately, I solved it.
Okay, I'm still looking. I've got some ideas, but
Hi, Chess TV. Hi, NordVPN. Go NordVPN. You're my favorite sponsor.
is there a check there? Is there a check there? Oh, I think I got it. Maybe let's see. Check. I think it's there. Check. You can't go up because of the
In
night.
your analysis, P. Schneider, your last move, which you claim is mate, hangs the rook to the queen. But otherwise, you're right.
Oh, that's wrong.
Zancy, your answer is bad, and you should feel bad.
All right, check. And he goes,
It's only bad for one reason. Well, two
I
reasons.
can't go there.
Never mind. It's bad for a lot of reasons. No, I'm not a big Monty Python fan. There's some Monty Python I like, but I'm not like, oh, I watch all Monty. That wasn't me.
I'm not a Monty Python person.
Well, you're a woman.
Guilty.
It's a Family Guy joke. They make Meg watch Monty Python.
Yeah.
It's like she's kidnapped or something, and she says, "Come on, I'm a woman. I don't even like the good Monty Python stuff." Life of Brian was good. Yeah.
I'm still looking for a minute. There's nothing I do.
But I do like John Cleese. Go John Cleese. His name? Yeah.
Oh, let me try something different. None of that works. All right, check here.
Karen didn't get my hint, otherwise she'd be mad.
Yeah, don't give hints.
It was really hidden.
All
hint.
right.
It was
yeah,
really
don't-
hidden.
I do
It
get
was
mad.
really hidden. It was so
Makes me
hidden.
mad.
It
So
was so hidden.
I would rather just not do any.
I couldn't help it. It was really good.
Yeah. Darn. All right. Let me. Why is it so hard? All right. Let's see. It goes that way. Darn, I can't do it quite. I'm gonna try. Let me try one more time. Oh, we could also go up. Oh, okay. I can use the pawns. Let me see. Check. He goes there. And then check. And where does he go? Okay. Oh, but he could go down.
Heat 76ers is close.
Okay, so I think it's is it F6 check?
Yeah, and the
And
hint that
then-
I gave was I said,
Yeah.
unfortunately, I solved it.
Oh, okay. I
That
heard
was-
you say that, but I
that
didn't
was
get
the
it.
hint.
Well, I was looking at the wrong stuff, but it's like I don't know if he
Yeah,
goes.
that's why it's unfortunate.
I
'Cause
guess he has
it's
to
F6.
go down. I guess. Oh, he went that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then just G6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then here's what I wasn't sure about. But we can't let him get away. So I guess it's going to have to be...
Stonkfish says he got my hint immediately. Yay.
Let's see, where does he go?
Am I the best vegan chess player? Not even close.
Goes down. Okay, so rook D6.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
We still need 50 subs, people.
So then...
And by 50, I mean more.
I guess F5. Yeah, and then rook D8.
Mm-hmm. 2272.
Yay! I got
Yay.
another one.
That was good. No, I don't watch Formula One. If
only
I want to
got
watch
two.
cars, I'll go drive somewhere.
I had to let that one was just tricky. I don't know. This is like really a lower player thing, but when I have a hard time sometimes using my pawns because the player in me is thinking, don't mess up.
Yeah. After bishop
Pawns.
f6, king f5, g6, your bishop on f6 isn't defended anymore. Your pawn's not on g7 and g6. It's only on one of the two squares. That's why bishop f6 doesn't work.
You didn't get it, P. Schneider?
After bishop f6, rook d5, the queen takes it. After bishop f6, king f7, or f6, king f7, there was queen takes knight, giving the king an escape square, queen b3 check. Almost everything won for white.
Yeah, I had to look. a long
etc.
time.
I couldn't solve that, and I'm 2000. Well, it was rated 2272. I've never heard of Top Gear UK, so I did not watch it. And if I had heard of it, I would not have watched it. Ready?
Top Gear UK. I've never heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's
Ready.
heard of it.
White to move.
Well, Black just played F6, so let's go on to the next puzzle. Oh, snap.
Just like the last one.
Yeah, that's probably the answer. Is that good enough? Probably the answer.
I still have some idea.
Delicious.
See what it's going to take there. It didn't really work. Darn, I can't quite figure it out. I mean, what I want to do, just from a puzzle standpoint, is either just take on h7 with the knight or go queen h5, but I'm just not sure. I don't see anything working.
Yeah, I don't think H3 is the right move, but I know you're kidding.
I don't know. I just don't know it.
Okay, so what did you suggest?
Knight h7.
Right, it's 9-7.
Oh.
Right. Now what?
Well, then I know that was queen h5.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
But
I don't know if
then-
Queen H5 is right, but I agree.
But then I was kind of trying to figure out how to get the bishop and rook involved, and I couldn't quite.
Okay.
All right, let me look again.
There's only two moves to look at here, and I'm not 100% sure my move is right, so I'm guessing. But if it's not right, it's the other move.
Oh, I think you could just take on g7.
Yeah, you could also play Bishop H6, but I don't
Right.
like that because after knight E8, it'll be similar, except this knight's gone and this bishop's gone, and I like my bishop for attacking. So I think it's just here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're done.
Okay. Well, it was like what I thought, but I just didn't
Yeah.
see that last part
23-12.
until I saw
Yeah,
it
the
on
king
board.
looks terrible. Yeah.
So I'm gonna give that one to me. I would have gotten that on my own.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like Bishop H6 because of 98, and I didn't want to trade all the pieces if I'm trying to mate the guy. Yeah.
What has to be a troll?
What if you don't take the knight? Well, the knight's attacking the rook, so you'd have to move your rook, then Queen H5, and you're just getting crushed without being up material. Yeah, the knight's attacking the rook, so white's gonna be up material. Ready?
I'm ready. I was just looking at chat for a second. All right, white to move.
No, we're gonna be off Chess TV soon. Boo, boo.
Yeah.
How are we gonna get any subs then? Yeah, you guys aren't really good at defending. When it says like white to play and win, you're like, I don't see how black defends. Well, then you're not solving the puzzle. Then you're just saying, I don't know.
That's what I do.
Right, but I mean, you guys can't say, I go here, what do you do? That's
These are-
not, that's
Hey,
not,
they're too hard. These
that's
are
not
too
how you
hard.
solve a puzzle. Capitan Tobe subscribed, yay, or Tob. Either way is good.
You know, if they're too hard, they're too hard.
A hype train is close. Thanks, T-Grass23. You're like Tigran, but you're T-Grass. Either that or he's TG Ras.
Darn, let's see.
Yay, happy Mother's Day. Thank you.
Yay, Mother's Day. Darn, it's so hard.
Go hype train. And the 50 sub donation is done by me. And then I say happy Mother's Day to Karen in the donation.
I'll take there.
My mom is still with us. I visited her 3 days ago. And 2 days ago.
Oh,
2 days
yeah.
ago?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
Well, 3 days
no,
ago and
that
4 days
one's
ago.
the queen.
Spencer's live. He's not dead. Go Spencer.
Queen, though.
What's your first move?
So I was rook d6.
Right, that's the only move to look at.
Yeah, and then there's sort of like
Then they have to check because you're going to go here.
yeah.
So this is the only move. All right, now you have a lot of ways to get out of check, but only one is good.
All right, I didn't know that this was the. So let me look again.
Well, that was the only move this step rook d8 check was to get off the
So it
back
seems
rank.
like. Just wanted no checks anymore. I guess king h2.
King h2 is correct.
Yeah,
the
no
only
checks.
good move.
Get
Very good.
away from
Now
this.
he has to play rook c8 because he has to
People.
stop you from checkmating him. Okay, continue.
Yeah, let me just look. Let's see. Yeah, it's different. What I thought it was gonna be. I mean, it seems like just go ahead and rook d8. No?
I don't think rook d8 works, but I like rook d8. I just don't think it works
Queen.
because he takes it and plays king h7, and then when you make some kind of aggressive move, he has rook f5 or rook c7. So I don't think that works. I think trading rooks isn't what you want to do because you're attacking, so you want to make an attacking move.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Oh, I got one.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe rook d7.
I think it's rook d7,
D7.
and I think he's going to play rook 5 to c7. Okay. The point was, after the only move that makes any sense, rook here, then what do? That's the whole point of the puzzle. You have a cool move.
Let's see what happens if I go there.
No, we lost all our viewers. No, the hype train hasn't started yet. I have more complaints too. That was 2377, that puzzle. Sounds like my USC
Oh, I
rating
see
next
it.
year.
I see it.
Yeah.
Rook F7.
There's 2 rooks that can go to F7.
Rook 4 to F7.
Right.
Because then you got Queen G7.
Right. All right, next.
I saw it. All right, black to move. That was a hard putt. What was the rating on that last one?
2377. Okay, I got this one.
Let's see.
Yours. So next. No, we need one more thing to happen for the hype train. 20 seconds left. 100 centidues, 1 sub, anything. Ah, the truth hurts. Yeah, we missed the hype train.
Yeah.
I can't say how old my mom is, but I can tell you her maiden name and her. So, yeah. Smash Factor's almost every move you said was illegal. I actually know what you mean, but your moves are bad too. Thanks, Chess Gamer Supreme, for the sub with Prime. Thanks, Chess Pawn, for the 1 cent to do. Bonarici, say no to drugs. Almost every move in your puzzle is absurd. In your answer, I mean. That is just ridiculous answer you gave.
Mine's pretty ridiculous too, so I'm gonna keep.
No, the
looking.
most ridiculous is at the end of his answer, which his answer is already wrong. He hangs a queen. Like, what? What's wrong with you, Bonarici? You okay? I mean, the answer is wrong, but the very end is like the most wrong. Yeah. All right, Bonarici, you can't play in the U.S. Open in Grand Rapids if those are your answers. So far, nobody has the right answer.
I have some ideas, but it's not all coming together. So that's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, everybody's the worst.
I'm kind of stuck, so I can't figure out which is better. They're the same move, so it's probably not the right move.
What move do you want to play?
Well, I was attacking the queen with the bishop, and then
Right, but how?
that's what I'm saying. The two moves are the same, and I'm trying to figure out why. And I don't want you to tell me why,
I'm not going to
or
tell
if
you.
that's the right
I
move.
thought you
or
just
not.
had one move in mind.
There are two moves, and I'm looking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think that's right. But I'm gonna look. And then
Somebody wrote the answer, it's just one move, and then it says auto moderation will not post because it's a sex-based term. Sex-based term. I'm trying to figure out what it thinks it's saying. I don't know. There's a sex-based term I don't know, I guess.
for
The first move, people are posting the first move and it's saying, no, you can't post that. That's a sex-based term. Yeah, I know what you wrote, Schneider. I know. I can see what the things are being moderated.
That one has gone crazy. I don't know. I don't know what it
The move is too sexy. Okay, I agree. Do you see why one move's better than another?
No.
Okay, the reason is one of the moves allows queen takes pawn check and you resign, and the other move does not.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Right, nobody in the chat saw that. They all suggested the wrong move. Yeah.
All right, well, then I guess it's bishop h5.
Right, bishop e4,
I didn't even see that
queen,
at
queen
all.
f7 resigns.
I was never going to see it,
Yeah.
ever.
I don't know what analysis was worse, Bonarici's or the guy who said bishop here, queen here, hanging the queen, rook here, queen here, queen here.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of that, I'm not sure. But anyway, you all should be ashamed. And Pat was the first one I saw who said this. Then everybody started saying it.
Okay.
It's Pat.
Well, I knew that there
Obviously,
were two.
Pat used an engine.
I knew
but,
there
yeah.
were two, and I couldn't figure out which was better.
All right, and now you just take everything. Rawr.
Yeah.
24-13.
All right. Well, I had the right
Mm-hmm.
ideas. I just couldn't quite do everything.
Pat said he didn't use an engine. He used two engines. Damn, the first engine said bishop e4. All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. It's so hot in here. I almost want to open the door just for a minute. I don't understand. This shirt is not very thick. I mean, it's cold outside. Let's see. Oh, it should be easier now that I know whose turn it is. Got it. Oh, yeah. There, there, and then there. Oh, yeah, the rook's there.
Thanks, Dunes11. You're the best.
Slowly figuring it out.
All right, I finally got it. It took me forever. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm still looking for a moment.
Spencer's streaming right now. If you want to watch Spencer's stream, he streams video games. Go, Spencer. I'll rate him when we're done. Never forget what time it is. That's correct. All the chat does want to hang the queen.
Okay. Oh, no, but that's still bad.
It took me like a minute to solve it, so it's not the mate that you guys are suggesting. That would take less than 1 second. Ah, delicious. Man, I can't wait for my second dinner. Hey Siri, how are the 76ers losing? Doing.
The 76ers are leading 64-56 at halftime in Game 4 of the conference semifinals against the Heat.
Let's see who's scoring what. Harden 13 and 7 assists. Embiid 15, 5 boards. Danny Green 11 points. God damn. Man, when Danny Green has 11 points at half, that means that team's winning. Well, let's see. Adebayo 12, Butler 15. Everybody else sucks. Well, Hero has 9. Hero has 5 rebounds. He's leading the team in rebounds? It's embarrassing.
Darn, I don't see how to do it.
All right, what's the first move?
Well, I mean, probably Queen H2.
Okay.
But then
Now,
This
since
was
queen
was-
here isn't mate because of the rook,
Right.
which is 40 people said mate. And then people were like, the rook can take it.
I saw it, but I didn't.
No, like
It
40,
took me a minute
40
to see it.
people said that. Okay, now, where else can you mate them? The answer is G3. So the question is, do you play rook G2 or rook B3? And to find out which move you have to play, you have to see what the defense is going to be. So I'll let you try to figure out which one is right.
Okay.
How does he defend G3?
Let's see. Or G3 or G2? You mean like
Do you play rook B3
Oh, taking the pawn
attacking
there,
this,
yeah.
or do you play rook G2 attacking this?
all right?
Which
okay.
which move?
Um,
One way to do it is to look at the chat and do the other one. That'll keep you in good stead.
well, I mean, they can block you if you go Rook B3.
However, this cannot block you because of Queen H5 mate.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And the other rook can't block you because this rook's not defending that rook because of Queen H5 mate.
Wait, why can't the other one?
Because you take it. This rook isn't defending this rook because of Queen H5 mate.
I need to see it. I don't
Okay, so
understand what
rook
you're-
here.
Yeah, okay.
If this rook goes here, you take the rook.
Right.
He can't take with the rook because
okay,
rook
yes,
H5 mate.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Rook here, everything defends. Rook here, Queen D3, ridiculous. So it's here. Now he played here because the other move didn't work. And he just gives the rook away. So just take the rook. 2804.
Darn, that was super hard.
Eh,
That was interesting, though. Mm-hmm. Oh, you didn't think of Rook B3? Yeah, I didn't. Didn't.
took me about a minute to find Queen H2, Rook B3. I thought maybe it was Queen G2 because I was like, Queen H2, too obvious. All right, that was 2804.
Yeah. I may have to go to the restroom for a second, but I will return after this. Black to move. See.
Okay, I got it. Man, Boterici, you gotta take a break or something. Every move a blunder or a typo.
Oh, I think I may
I
know.
like JAL's answer because it's illegal.
So is it Rook G2?
The answers have all illegal moves in them. I don't know why.
Hey, is it Rook G2?
No.
Okay.
Well, is there an answer that doesn't have illegal moves? All right. So 9 people have given the same answer because none of you see rook takes G4 check. Once you see rook takes G4 check, you're like, oh, my long, insane answer was wrong. Rooks go sideways. You were like the fifth person to put that answer, Pat. It wasn't your fault.
All right, let me keep looking. I don't see what is wrong with mine at all.
Okay, so rook G2, queen G2. What was your answer? Continue.
Then knight F,
Then king H3 is the only legal move.
and then oh yeah, it is. Yeah, the rook takes.
Right, after G4, everybody get the same line. Rook
I
takes
see it
G4
now. I
check.
see.
and
Okay.
nobody
Oh
saw
yeah,
that.
that's right.
They don't see defense, they just see attacking moves. Defense, they hate. They hate it.
I don't hate it. I just don't see it.
Right, no, but they don't see it because they hate it. They just like, I win, I'm the greatest. Look at me.
Let's see.
What they should be doing is giving Mother's Day subs. We need to get to 100 subs or I'll never stop streaming. Ever. Never. Yeah, White's position is so not coordinated. It's like my outfit. Yeah. Terrible. Arizona fruit snacks. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so notice the queen is defending G2.
I see it.
What else is the queen defending?
I mean the rook and then bishop. I don't know what you're asking me.
What else is the queen defending? It's
Pawn
defending
on
this,
F3.
the pawn on F3, and
The rook that I mentioned.
the rook's not attacked.
It's still
can't-
protecting it.
Okay, well, it's defending something that's attacked.
Okay. I
So this,
didn't know
and what
what you
else?
were asking.
This, and what else?
Let's see. What am I attacking? The pawns. I don't know. Not really attacking anything.
Okay, you're attacking the bishop, and it's defended by the queen.
I said the bishop before, but
I didn't hear that.
I didn't in the last part. I did. I started naming everything that was protecting me that you objected to the rook. So I was like, all right, well, failing this.
I didn't hear the bishop.
I said it.
Okay, I didn't hear it.
We can play the tape.
Keep says that you said it. I'm not saying you didn't say it.
Right.
It's
that's
saying what
fine.
is the queen defending? This, and this.
Right.
So it's just here, because then your queen, knight, and rook just checkmate white. Because the queen has to be there to defend G2 and F3. So now you just crash through. Yeah. And he didn't even take the rook because I made so easily. He played this silly move, just giving all his pieces away.
I see. You said like overworked.
Okay, that was 26-87 or so.
Who all got that?
What did white do on the first move? I forgot. Bishop.
I said it.
Oh, it was H4, right?
Roll the tape.
Okay, so after rook takes bishop, if he takes it, okay, then you play check. Then you take this with check. Then you play queen here, check.
Yeah.
Now, in this position, if you play king F2, you can't go to E1 because queen E2 is mate. And then if you play here, I have mate in 2 with this. And if you play this, then I play this, G4 check, and then mate, etc.
You didn't solve it, Bonarici.
Yeah, nobody in the chat said rook takes B1. They all gave this line. Now, here's the line everybody in the chat gave. The chat was like rook G2, knight F3, G4 check.
That was me.
Right.
I'm
but
with
the,
chat.
The chat all gave that.
Well,
Then
we're not
rook takes G4
grandmasters.
check.
I had chat same idea.
Right. Anyway, everybody in the chat's banned. All right, you have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back.
All right, I'll beg for donations. Now, when Karen gets back, since it's Mother's Day, I want to have reached our 100 sub goal.
Yay! Surprise me now.
That's right. You're all banned. Go stats. It's Tensor Extension. Yay, we have 116,000 followers. Go us. And I have over 16,000 followers or subs, followers on Twitter. And I have 101,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's Pat. Thanks, Pat. It's WT Hidden. Thanks, Hidden. One more thing and we get a train. People on the world join in. Come on, it's Mother's Day. We need a train. Pick one. Gave 5 subs. Go pick one. We're going to start at level 3. Yay, the more subs you give, the more subs we have. Hype train, people of the world. Yay, level 3. That's better than the last train already. Thanks, Xenoid. 400 centidues, your standard donation. I wonder how you made 400 centidues your standard donation. But I like it. David McQuain subscribed. Hooray. Pat gave another sub. Hooray. Wife literally got fired 2 days ago. Not figuratively, literally. Probably just laid off. They'll probably call her back to work soon. They fired your wife 2 days before Mother's Day? God damn. Tough company. WT Hidden, give another sub. Hooray. You guys are killing it. So our schedule is at the end of the month, we'll be at the Chicago Open. Then 2 weeks later, we'll be at the National Open in Vegas. Then 2 weeks after that, we'll be at the World Open in Philly. And between the National Open and the World Open, we'll see Ringo Starr's All-Stars here in Atlanta. Go, me, and Karen. I bought the tickets over a year ago. God damn. It's got Colin Hay. I'm going to see Colin Hay live. Can you believe it? Can't afford Perrier. Not enough donations. I have to get Publix Club Soda. Bishop Takes gifted a sub. What else? Do you go to the Michigan Open anymore? Obviously not. The Michigan Open's in Michigan. I am not in Michigan. One time Karen played in the Michigan Open, so I came there with her. That was about 4 or 5 years ago. Not sure if it was 4 years ago or 5 years ago, but it was one of them. Probably 5 years ago. It was in Livonia, I think. Is that Livonia? Or is that Novi? Or is it something else? It was on 7 in Haggerty, or not 7 in Haggerty, 7 in Newburgh at the hotel there at the mall. Challenger 38 subscribed. Good. Level 4. I order Perrier where it comes every week and they're always out of it. Amazon won't give me Perrier. So I have to buy my own drinks now, and this is much cheaper. We haven't planned on what we're doing in December, so we have no idea. We were supposed to go last year, which was like 5 months ago, and Karen got COVID the day we were leaving. so we didn't go. We're at level 4 of the hype train.
Oh, really?
Yep. That's better than the first 2 trains.
Yay, something that happened.
Yeah. That one was 2687.
Yeah. All right, let me scoot in. Run over you, good. I just run over you.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
If we start a puzzle, nobody will give donations anymore.
Did you do any puzzles while we were gone?
Nope. See, the same puzzle. All right. There is a puzzle. And the answer is puzzling. There. Okay, I got it. Go people, hype train. We need 2 subs to get to level 5. Who dares give 2 subs? Dare I? Dare. Blazing Saddles. Even better than giving subs is giving 5,000 or 10,000 centidues because the thing spins and it's either blue or red. So if you like blue, 5,000. If you like red, 10,000. I prefer the blue one. I used to like the red one because it was more money, but the blue one I like the blue one. It looks better. Sorry. It's Twoo. It's Twoo. 8 is my limit on Schnitzengruben.
Let's see, I have some of it. Let me see. Check is there. And then check.
Come on, we need 2 subs. We're going to die on level 4. No.
Yes, to take.
Let's see. How are we doing sub-wise? Let's see.
Check.
The answer is fries.
Takes.
We have 54 subs today. We need 46 more.
That doesn't work. Okay, let me look. That didn't work at all.
Eh?
I'm just still looking.
Mm-hmm.
What I did didn't work.
It's Pat. Uh-oh. That indicates we need 2 more subs after that. 61% only. Thanks, Pat. Pat gave 3 subs. It's Pat. Pat's giving 1 sub at a time. Schmolagen. Schmlanatha. Schlanathan. Thanks for the sub. Thanks, Pat. Thanks, Schmologan. Schmolagen. Schmolagen? Yay, level 5. It's level 5. Must be Mother's Day. Mm-hmm. All right, only 45 subs to go. We can do it. We have the technology. It was really weird because Bonarici had the right answer. Mm-hmm. And the weirdest part was I didn't see a lot of typos. So I don't know what's happening. The drugs are wearing off.
I think I have it, but let me double check my answer. Let's see. Check. Takes.
Pat is our favorite benefactor, except for the other ones.
Oh, he's got that defense. If I go here first.
Come on, people. Level 6. We've never gotten to it. It's like 6th base and 7th base. Look that up on the, what do you call it? Urban Dictionary. Look up 5th base, 6th base, 7th base, 8th base. Only if you're 21 or over. True story. Urban Dictionary, where you get all your good information. One of them has to do with a skeleton or a skull.
Okay, I'm going to look again. There's another defense. For what I want to do, it's probably not even the right thing.
What do you want to do?
Both the things I looked at, there was a defense too.
All right, so tell me one of them.
Well, I'm still looking.
No, but I want to hear the wrong answers.
Well, you can't give me hints about what the...
I'm not. I just want to hear the wrong answers.
So my first idea was knight takes F7 check, and
Okay,
then
then
bishop
what?
takes.
Okay.
Then when I went bishop d4, the knight can come off and help defend. So I didn't initially see that. So then I was looking at something else, and the pawn could, if I went bishop d4 first, you have the pawn. So I just want to look for a second because I just don't have the right. I don't have it. That's what I was looking at.
Family Guy. Somebody in the chat, what Family Guy am I quoting? What part of it am I quoting? Let's see who knows. They're very good, Pat. Gumble to Gumble. Is something wrong with this guy? Man, Pat knows his Family Guy. Yeah, Gumble to Gumble was a great show. They should make Gumble to Gumble and have the... I mean, why not? Based off of Family Guy.
Darn, I don't know what this one is.
A Fiddler on the Roof sounds crazy, no? That sounds like, what's his name? William Shatner. Is it Mother's Day today? That's what the stream says. I like when William Shatner and Peter are frolicking in the puddles when it's raining.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Okay, you're correct. So what did you say to me? Because you're right.
I was telling you why my.
Right, but what was your move?
Well, knight f7.
That's correct. Okay, now play a more forceful move. Bishop d4, black has 70 legal moves. So just play a forceful move.
Well, I was looking at taking the knight with the bishop, but I don't see how.
More forceful. The most forceful move. I guarantee it.
Oh, queen take.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, why
that's pretty forcing.
Yeah, I didn't look at that at
All
all.
right, now play your idea. You had an idea.
Just a minute.
Yep.
Give me a second. Jeez.
Time's up. So give me a second. It's like when she went to the bathroom. She said, "Give me a second."
If I go there, check. And if the queen took, that doesn't seem any good. If I went bishop d4, yeah, oh, okay. Oh, and then knight h6.
One time I was playing this. Who's this idiot from Kansas City? Ron.
That was hard.
Damn, I don't know his last name.
I liked that
Where's Puzzled Pawn? Puzzled Pawn, are you here? You know who I'm talking about. Ron what? Who's a 2200 player in Kansas City named Ron? Somebody hook me up. I can't remember his last name. He hangs out with Bob Holloman a lot. No, not Ron White or Ron Jeremy. Not Ron Swanson. Isn't that Rob Swanson?
Where is he?
Kansas City. You don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. Come on, Kansas City, 2200. He's like 70. Come on.
No diggity.
Knight f6 would also win, yes.
Ron White.
Come on, somebody hook me up. If you say the name, I'll know it. Kansas, come on, there's 1,200 of you here. Man, I can't believe this. Ron Luther, thank you. Okay, so there's this idiot in Kansas City named Ron Luther. And I played him twice in tournaments. One game was like a crazy game. It went all the way to the end in a drawn ending, and I eventually won. My usual style. The other one, I was black and some weird Sicilian, because he plays weird. And then, or maybe it was a Carol Khan, but I think it was a Sicilian. And he hung this mate like he didn't see it. So like I didn't sack any material, right? I just played knight here mate, and he didn't see it. Like he made some move, and I was black. So I was knight h3 mate. And when I played, I like mate, and he's like, oh. So like imagine in this position with the knight here, imagine this position, you're rated 2250, and the guy plays here, and you're like, oh, that's what happened. I played knight h3 mate, and he's like, oh. Like mate, he's like, oh, that's mate. It was the same mate. And I didn't sack anything, he just hung mate and won.
This is why you don't play the King's Indian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ron Luther, I never would have remembered that. I remember Bob Holloman.
What if-
I played Bob Holloman in 1986 or 84, and it was a draw. I'm not even sure I was higher rated than him then. Maybe. Unclear.
Hey, they have a question here. First time chat, Maniac, what if he plays
King G8 after knight f7? Let's find out. What happened here? Was it this? Yeah. Yeah, then we have the same mate. Knight here check. There's one legal move, and then mate. It's the same mate, but we don't sack a queen. So.
Oh, yeah. It is the same mate.
I played Ron Henley once. Listen to this story. Yeah, I know Scott Raymer. Okay, it was in Cleveland. I drew Scott Raymer in the last round. I should have lost. I offered him a draw, and I think he was winning. But anyway, what was I saying? I forgot. No, it was important.
I'm sorry, I was laughing at the comment about Dirk Diggler.
Yeah, you're not Ron Luther. Ron Luther wouldn't say that. He would say, something funnier. Ron Henley. Okay, so I was 7 years old. I was at the Manhattan Chess Club, and there was a 7-minute tournament, and I played Ron Henley. And I was 7, and I was probably like 900 strength, 800 strength. Every three or four moves, he took a piece. So I moved like 36. He had all of his pieces, and I had a king. And then he mated me. And when the game ended, he said, "Oh, good game. You played really well."
Aw.
And I was like, I hung a piece every move. Every move, I hung everything. That's the only time I ever played him. I told him that story like 25 years later at the World Open. And he's like, "Well, I was probably being nice." I was like, "Yeah,
Obviously.
frankly." Yeah. Man, everybody's Ron Luther. No. I don't think Ron Luther knows how the internet works, so I doubt he's watching the stream. Yeah. Ron Luther knows how to shitpost on bulletin boards of chess that don't exist anymore, but he wouldn't know how to be on Twitch. He probably never heard of Twitch. Yeah. All right, ready? Mm-hmm. We still need like 40 subs. Come on, people. Okay, knight d4.
What's the name of that chess service where you met your second wife and Aviv still
ICC.
plays them? Yeah, I can't believe that's still around.
Right. Yeah, it's
I mean, who gets on there?
frankly ridiculous.
Nobody.
Frankly terrible. Ballpark, frankly delicious. I know the answer. I just don't know why it's the answer. Like, why does that work? Mm-hmm. So maybe I don't know the answer. Maybe that's why. That would make more sense.
I'm so happy my experience with the nudge came in handy on the stream.
Oh.
I think
So it's funny. My answer was right, and I didn't know why. And now I know why. It took me forever to find out why my answer was right. I'm like, it has to be this. It has to be this. And I'm like, why? And I'm like, oh, that's why. That's a weird way to solve a puzzle. This has to be the answer, but I don't know why. But it had to be. All right, I got this one, but it wasn't easy. Yeah, your engine told you the answer. That's why it was easy. Very good. Yay, we still have 1,200 viewers.
Oh yeah, and the bishop's hanging. So I'm not completely sure about it.
Tracy McGrady. Yeah, he was a great player.
So so rook takes d4,
Right.
and then
Always, I knew it was rook takes d4 because always sack the exchange.
and then you'll get a pin going there.
A pin?
Oh, wrong. I thought it was bishop c5. That's
No,
not
because
right.
you could play rook f4. Or you could ignore it. You could just play bishop e3.
Oh, okay. Well, my answer's wrong.
Yeah.
All right, let me look.
Thanks,
some more.
Trying to Cheat is back. And thanks, KKW44. And thanks, Big... Look at this. 3 people subbed at the exact same time. That's weird. Thanks, Big Daddy. Look at this. Look.
I'm trying to solve the puzzle.
But look, the 3
can't
people
believe they might
subscribed
have
at the exact
the
same
answer. Okay.
time. The chances of that are 0%.
I don't want
How did that happen?
They might have the answer.
It must have been there was like a minute apart and Twitch was slow and it did it all at the same time.
Oh,
Thanks for the
yeah.
1 cent, Big Daddy. Even better than your sub, but not really.
Yeah, accuse them up.
All right, so
So maybe
yay, 3 subs.
Rook
Let's see how we're doing sub-wise. We have 60 subs, 40 to go. 60, 40.
how about Rook C3?
Rook C3 is
Yeah.
correct. So I knew it was Rook takes and Rook C3, but I didn't know why.
Yeah.
Then I figured out why. Okay, the queen can't go to B1 because there's a queen here.
Right.
That means the queen must go to B2 or A2 because there's no other squares for the queen. Okay, and I have the same winning move against both. The same deviled egg. Happy Mother's Day. Hooray.
Yeah, I guess you just go Rook C2.
Correct.
Yeah, Rook C2.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at this and I'm like, it doesn't work. And I'm like, oh, here.
Yeah.
2632.
I'm gonna come up with a name for that one too.
That was a creeping idea. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. All right, next. Let's see there. Okay, I got it.
I mean, that's just like a shield move as always, but I can't call it wooden shield. That's already been taken by XQC.
Come on, I already solved it. You're not even
I
looking.
hadn't even looked.
Yeah, come on. I have to go to the bathrooms. This is a good time.
All right, black to move. I'm gonna look
Looks
now.
familiar.
I'm gonna look now.
Looks familiar. I'm a creep.
Let's see. I'm gonna take there. Oh, I think I know it. Check with the knight. And then,
40 subs.
hang on a second. Then he'll take the bishop, then queen h8, then queen
Nobody gets 40 subs,
h1. Wait, does he get away though? Let me see. Check. And then he takes and then check. He goes there and check. Oh no, he can't get away. Oh yeah, he can. Oh, but then I go over there. Queen F1. But then he can take. All right, I gotta look at it for a second. I think I'm wrong. I'm so bad at calculating. Let me see. Take there.
Thaddeus is impressed with Pat's answer. It's Pat.
And then check. Oh, yeah, you could take the knight already. Yeah, that's all wrong. I'm going to try something different. Check.
Half the chat has the wrong answer. And
Well,
about a quarter of the chat has the right answer.
they know about my
And the-
wrong
And the other quarter of
answers.
the chat has just nonsense.
So, okay, here's another idea. Think about this. Check, and then I can maybe do discovered on it. Discovered on it. Go check.
Thaddeus, you typoed King G1 and wrote King G2.
Now it's double check.
Ooh, Chess Bros live.
But then he just goes back up there.
We're going to raid Spencer soon. Go Spencer.
Okay, good.
No, I
Take
said
that.
half the chat has the right answer, a quarter of the chat has the wrong answer, and a quarter of the chat just writes nonsense.
And I check.
Like every move is illegal, and they don't know whose turn it is.
Oh wait, that's like a classic. Okay, I may have it. All right, check. Then he takes the bishop, and then I do a discovered. Yeah, because that knight blocks him in. I think I have it.
Okay,
This is a classic pattern if
Okay.
I have it. Okay, so knight g3 check.
correct.
Then we're going to go knight e2
Correct.
discovered. This
Correct.
is a classic.
Correct.
I forgot
What are
the
you going to
name
do
of
if he
it.
plays king h1?
Queen h 8.
Right.
Yeah, queen h8.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, that's classic with the knight there.
Yeah.
What's the name of this mate?
2492.
Does anybody know? Hey, I got another one. I forgot the name of this mate.
Hooray!
Though. This one has a name. This is a named mate. Smother mate.
Several people say Anastasia's mate.
Anastasia's. I know it's a named one. It's one of
Yay,
those.
100 cent to dues because Karen got it right. 2492. Very
Hey,
good.
I'm getting better with these puzzles.
That's like 1,000 harder than when Columbus came to America.
Yeah. Kind of Arabian. I'm gonna go look it up when we're done.
Mm-hmm.
In my How to Beat Your Dad at chess.
Ready?
book. Yeah.
You sure?
Anastasia.
You say ready, but then.
Go ahead. I got it. It's a variation of a back rank. It's got a name though. It's not back rank.
I've got a name. I've got a name. Dun, dun, dun,
All
dun,
right.
dun,
Let's
dun, dun.
see. It's good to have names for stuff.
Who led me down the highway?
Let's see. Let's acetate. Let's see. Let's see. I have an idea. I can go back over there. The queen. Okay, I don't think that's right. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, I solved it a long time ago, but I was trying to figure out what to do after I solved it. And then I figured it out finally. Because, like, there's more things that can happen.
Okay, let me just keep looking.
But
It's
they-
interesting.
it turns out I can stop it.
Okay. Well, I'm still struggling, but I think
Yeah.
I have some chance.
I like the way I Am a Billion has every move wrong because he has the board wrong. He has it all backwards. Every move he says is backwards of what it actually is.
Oh.
Like he's calling this square that square. He's just reversing the board. It's funny. His answer's wrong too. Farty Party's answer is more wrong. They're equally wrong. Farty Party's answer is actually better, but they're both incredibly wrong.
Oh, okay. Now I have a different idea. Because my other one didn't
Yeah, the
work.
board has notation, so getting the wrong notation every move is weird. Hey Siri, what's the score in the 76ers game?
The 76ers are ahead of the Heat, 83-78, with 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Oh, good. I can watch the fourth quarter. The only part of the game that matters. Then you can see the scary black mask.
The what?
Joel Embiid had injured his eye, so he wears this mask that's really scary.
Oh.
So he can't get hurt. You know, it's like plastic. It's formed, face fitting, but it's a scary mask. Yay, 100 cent to do's.
All right, let me try something else. I see.
Yeah, it looks like a Phantom of the Opera mask. That's what it looks like. So far, 0 correct answers in the chat. This one's really hard. What's funny is not only do you guys not have the right answer, but if you had the right answer, it goes on for many more moves. It's complicated. That's what I was thinking about the whole time. I was like, it's obviously this, but now what do I do? And then I had to figure that out. But nobody got the first part even. Boo, boo.
First part. I thought the first move was knight a6.
Correct.
Got it.
Well, the answer is like 1,000 moves long.
Rook c7.
Correct. This is the move nobody got.
So it goes back. Okay,
Nobody
so
got
this is
this
the part
move.
that I was trying to figure
Yeah,
out.
everybody got the wrong
I think you
move
have
here.
to take the knight.
No.
Okay. I don't know then.
Yeah, b6. So after b6, you're threatening rook takes knight mate. You agree?
Yeah.
And you're threatening b7 mate.
Right.
Okay. So when you look at b6, you have to analyze knight g3 check.
That's what I was worried
And I have
about.
to get out of checks. The only way out of checks is to play king g1. Then when the king goes on the diagonal, then you play king g2. Now if the queen checks here, king h3, and there's no more checks. If h3, you can take the knight. And then if rook g8 check, you can play king h2. And you hide. It's amazing how you can hide.
You got to go over all this.
Incredible
again.
that you
I
can
don't
hide
know
that way.
Anything you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah, you have to play here.
Okay.
If you play king here, h3 check. And the king
Okay, I see that.
Actually, h3 check, king f2. Let me think about that. Oh, the knight e4 check. And black wins. Okay, so it is king g1, I was right. Right, then check. Now you play king g2, because if you play king here, knight takes his check. Although,
Right.
after knight takes check, I could play king h3. So now maybe I'm changing my mind. I think these both win, so I have to figure out why I'm wrong. King here, knight takes queen, king h3. This is the part I was looking at. I concluded king here wins, because if the queen goes check here, I have king h3. If we play h3 check, I can play king here. And then if rook check, I have king here. And I think you can't check me enough. However, now I don't see why here, knight takes king here doesn't win, so I have to think about that.
Wait, which move?
King h2,
Okay, oh, king
knight takes
H2.
queen check, king h3.
Okay.
So it looks to me like king g2 wins and king h2 wins. So one of them doesn't win, but I don't know why.
Okay.
King g2, h3, king takes g3. Queen h4, queen f4, rook g8, king h2. Oh, queen takes e5 check. Queen takes e5 check is annoying. Wow, so it is king h2, giving my queen away with check. And then king h3. I thought it was king g2, h3, king g3. I didn't see queen e5 check. Then the king's really exposed. There's checks everywhere. But after king h2, you play knight takes queen check, king h3. And even though I'm down a queen, I have this unstoppable mate. So I think it's king h2 hanging my queen with check. But when I solved it, I thought it was this because I thought after this, I didn't see queen takes e5 check. Then my king's too exposed then. Oh, it was king g2.
Darn.
I
Yeah.
actually don't know why this isn't right. I don't know why after knight takes here. Also, I looked at queen here and I thought that was wrong, but maybe it's not. No, queen there is obviously right. Then I have king h2. No, I looked at this and I thought after... Oh, no, king h2, queen here, mate. I saw that. Yeah, queen here, and then it's mate next move. So it is king g2. I'm allowing queen takes here check? Why? Okay. I'm done? But what about queen takes pawn check? I don't even know how to escape. Okay, first of all, this was my answer, and then I changed my mind when I didn't like it. So what happened here? What did he do on the first move? I already don't know.
You could do the arrow to the right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't believe my original answer was right. Then when I looked again, I changed my answer to the wrong answer. Right, so this is the wrong answer, and this is my original answer, which I changed my mind on. Knight f1, king h3. Oh! This is amazing. Knight b5. I saw this. Check here, double check here. And black's winning here. Because if queen b7, king takes pawn. Look at this. It's white's move here, and black defends everything. And the king's coming. This is winning for black. I saw this, but I thought white was mating black. But white's not mating black.
This was too hard.
Now, so here's my question. In the final position, this was my answer. And then I thought rook here, king here wins. And I didn't see this. But now that I see it, it says f4, rook g8, king h2. I guess the checks just run out because of queen here check, king h1.
This puzzle's
All right.
ridiculous.
Yeah. No, the part of the puzzle wasn't finding this mate. It was finding like what to do here.
Right.
And I found the right thing to do, and then I decided I was wrong and went here, which was more wrong. Because I was scared of queen takes e5, which I don't have to be scared of. Yeah, there's no way to play queen e4 check. Like if he could play queen e4 check, then it's a perpetual, but he can't check me anywhere where he can play queen e4 check. So my king's safe on h1. He can never do that.
There's pawns. That pawn's in the way on d5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was too hard for me.
Man, I solved it until I thought about it. I solved it from the starting position. Then I got scared of that, and I played a dumb move.
You want to blitz Serena?
It's good. It's good to want stuff.
Well, it's gotten late, so that probably won't happen tonight. But
Definitely not going to happen.
Maybe
All right,
the
ready
next
for the last
stream.
puzzle?
oh,
Ready?
yeah,
Last puzzle.
last puzzle. I
Yeah,
didn't
the
even know
stream's
it.
ending. It's 10 o'clock. That's
That
when the
one was
stream ends.
really, really hard. That one was really. I was happy I got any right this stream, and that one it wasn't going to be that other one.
Man, white's threatening queen check. God damn.
Let me try to solve it.
I don't
now.
like that threat.
Don't be talking.
I don't have an answer. Oh, now I have an answer. And my answer is correct. Okay, now I have an answer.
Okay.
No Sputnik in the chat. All right, time to get ready to raid. Okay, before we raid and this puzzle, we have to get some more subs. We got 0 subs, so we need 40 subs. Somebody is required to give 40 subs. Sorry, that could be me. Yeah, we only got 60 subs today. Boo, boo. Etc. Yay, Xenoid. That's almost 40. Good job.
Let's see.
I always get similar positions in games, but I lose because I don't see the answer. Boo. Nobody tells me it's a puzzle and I have a forced win. 89-85 end of the third quarter. Pretty good. Wow, somebody's rooting for James Harden? You must be the only person in the world. Even James Harden's like, man, I suck.
Oh, yeah. I see. And he might take.
James Harden's banned. You can root for his
So-
beard.
I don't know. Is that first move bishop?
No,
Oh, F4.
no.
All right. See. I liked it.
Well, then he plays rook takes bishop.
And pawn take.
And king h3 or king h4 or king takes pawn. Doesn't matter. And that d7 pawn's going to queen.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I keep forgetting about that.
That's queen with check. God damn. You're on the right track, but you need to make a preparatory move. Like when you play bishop f4, I have to take it. Because if I don't take it, then you mate me.
Just a second. I'm looking at bishop. Looking at rook g2 for a second.
Mm-hmm.
See. I take it. And it's double check.
Man, I forgot who Fischer was playing when he played. Oh, he's playing Iles Casey. Yeah. I forgot his name for a second. Also, I'm pronouncing it wrong, but it's spelled like Iles Casey. Eliskases. That's what you're talking about, right, Pat? Queen takes f4 check. Yeah, that was a good move. Yeah. I forgot his name for a second.
Oh, yeah. That's still double check.
Was that the King's Indian where White played a really early e5, knight e8, f4? And then Fischer played d6 and c5? Was that game? I think it was that game. I'm pretty sure that was the opening. Yeah, Fischer castled on move 4, allowing e5, but then e5 got a bad reputation after that. Yeah.
Darn, I don't know exactly.
Okay, so you want to play bishop f4 check, but you don't want him to take it with his rook. Right?
Right.
So make his rook move away.
Let's see.
What else is his rook defending?
Yeah, let's see. Rook b4.
No. What else is his rook defending? He's
Oh, what's
defending
it
f4.
defending?
What else? Something you can capture.
The pawn on e5.
Right. So you take it. He can't take your queen because you made him. But he has to take your queen because you made him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The rook has to stay there so it can to take the bishop. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same mate on
darn.
h2.
I saw the mate. I just
Yeah. 2486.
tired. That wasn't that hard.
All right, we got 60 subs today. That's pretty good.
I couldn't get it.
Yay,
right
60 subs.
That
You
was
guys
like-
are the best.
now. No, I don't think that one was that hard. I'm tired too. That was kind of a standard.
Oh, it wasn't Iles, it was Ledier. That's right. Yeah, that's his name.
That was a standard.
I knew I
one.
couldn't remember his name. Iles was another game. I knew the opening. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for giving sub. Happy Mother's Day. You guys are the best,
Bye,
but especially you
guys.
mothers out there. You know who I'm talking to. See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. I'm doing that. Yeah, we can do it. All right, bye.